Good morning, my MGTOW brothers. Sorry about being a little late. Um, I was experiencing some technical difficulties. YouTube was, on my end, not letting me post the link. So we got that squared away. And now we're on our way. Hey, Tom. Hey, Grinch.
Well, is Sam still with you?
Yeah, he's still with me.
He made it through the night.
He was playing little fuck around games. He just about found out.
Well, you had to eat breakfast alone, huh?
I haven't eaten breakfast.
Oh. Well, I got to get up and make some breakfast. It's 3 degrees out, and they're calling for a winter storm warning starting at 11 o'clock today, going till 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. 2 to 6 inches of snow possible.
Nice.
Yeah. So at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning when I'm driving to work, it's probably going to be a little dicey.
Yeah.
But that's why they pay me the big bucks.
You know it. You know. What'd you think of that air bearing I sent you yesterday?
That was pretty interesting.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, it's amazing that the tolerances are so tight that if it turns on the side, it's touching, but if you stand it straight up, it's just perfectly just missing it, you know.
Yeah.
Boy, that has to be freaking machined tight.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what they actually use that for in real application, you know, not as a fidget spinner, but how would it be used in manufacturing or whatever.
That looked like kind of old school tech for isolating. But I've never seen any of them in use anywhere. You couldn't side load the fucker.
No, it can't have any type of side load on it at all, or it would grind.
Yeah. But maybe if you had like an instrument or something that you wanted to fucking have no power and it had to have something spin freely that was really well balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, because it couldn't be used on anything that, like a gyro or anything. It couldn't be used on anything like that because as soon as it would come off of vertical, it would side load.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I imagine if you got it spinning fast enough, it wouldn't side load as easily, But
No, because the air it would be still displaced in the same amount of air. But how do you power it to maintain a certain RPM?
that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it spins freely for a long time, but eventually it slows down. So, yeah,
If I
was a
wanted a
different.
really, if I wanted a really, really good free spinning, no load or really light load bearing, I'd do magnetic, but old school tech, like say you had an aneroid that you wanted to precisely fucking measure the pivot on, you could use something like that and it would last for fucking 100 years. Like on the old school fucking wind speed.
Yeah. What amazes me is that's obviously old tech, Somebody thought of that a long time ago. They made it, and it's like, how in the hell did you think of it, and how did you make it work? It's amazing some of the thought process of some of that old tech.
Well, it was probably somebody designing bearings, and they got to thinking, well, if I'm using fucking machine oil, why can't I just use air? That'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
Then they thought to themselves, how the fuck would I make one using air? And they came up with this. I don't fucking know. It's really cool, though.
Well, you have the mechanical engineering degree, not I. So it's up to you to figure that shit out and let us know.
We didn't even learn about these things.
Yeah.
And I've studied a lot of fucking bearings, but we never even fucking touched this.
I got a buddy that I went to school with, high school. Him and his brother were both in my class because his older brother was 1 year older. He got held back 1 year, so they were in the same grade.
Yeah.
And we all graduated together. And he was a big jock, football player. Everybody thought he was stupid because he had that real just laid back, he would just laugh about shit, he'd just giggle, and everybody thought he was dumb. And just because of his appearance, he was like 6'3", probably 260, 270 pounds in high school, big dude. And I see him at our 20-year reunion, and he was the one that he decided he wanted to learn how to play guitar. So he bought a Hyundai guitar and amp from a buddy of mine's older brother, another guy we went to high school with.
Yeah.
And I was there the night he picked up his guitar. And within 2 years, he was in a heavy metal band, and they released albums, they toured, they opened for, they weren't huge names like LA Guns. He opened for them one time, but he could play anything. Within 2 years, he had it down. And I'd go over to his house. He was still living with his folks. I'd go over to his house, and we'd go down in the basement, and there would be guitar magazines, stacks of them 4 feet high.
Yeah.
And he just had that ability. Well, life happens. I remember he started dating this little tiny petite blonde, knocked her up, fucking paying child support, that type of deal.
Hey,
We were only a couple.
Hey, Raisin.
No,
hey, Chaos. Hey, Tom.
Yeah, so anyways, I go to the 20-year reunion, and I said, man, what is going on? Because him and his brother and a couple people were the only reason I went to my 20-year. And they showed up. And I said, what are you doing? He says, well, I want to go into making prosthetic limbs. And I said, oh, yeah? And he goes, yeah, there's a school. And there was a place in our town. It was one of the few in the country that had a school that taught you how to use the CNC machines and all of the stuff to make prosthetic limbs for amputees.
Right.
And I said, okay. And he goes, yeah, right now I'm studying the machinist math book. And I said, the machinist math book? And he goes, yeah. And he described it to me, and it's a freaking thick ass book. And he was talking about, you got to figure out problems like if you have 1/1000th of a degree slope and how, if something's rolling on it, how long would it take to cover so many feet and all this. And he was telling me some of how deep the decimal points go in figuring shit out. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, you're talking not just tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, hundreds, thousands of an inch, but like in the millions. And I was like, holy shit. And I never thought, at that time, I still thought it was just my big happy-go-lucky buddy that can rip on a guitar, But I said, because, we never talked about grades and everything in school, We never talked about, what'd you get in math class? And I said, what kind of grades did you get, Tracy? And he goes, oh, mostly straight A's. He says, I think I got a B in high school. And I'm like, what? I did not do that well because I hated school. I was more interested in getting a job. As soon as I was able to get a job, you can tell when I got a job. You can look at my report cards. You can tell when I got a job because my grades went down. So, but yeah, I thought, dang, my buddy who I thought I was guilty too. I thought he was just a happy-go-lucky, dude. But no, he's fucking smart as shit. He was taking trig and advanced calculus and stuff in high school, and I had no idea. Because I wasn't in those classes. So I never saw him there. Right. But yeah, it was kind of funny to realize, the don't judge the book by its cover type deal. Everybody did that his whole life.
I don't know if you can see this where I'm driving through right now, but there's fucking standing water for miles. I'm glad it stopped raining. Doug would have washed away. Jesus.
Was it raining last night?
Yeah, it rained all day yesterday, last night, and then at the very end of the rainstorm, it got cold enough to snow a little.
Wow, it looks like a swamp to your right.
Yeah, that's a field.
Wow.
And just left and right, both sides of the road, it's just fucking standing water.
Yeah, you're lucky you're not going through that water.
Yeah.
And this winter storm warning that's coming here, it's ice storm warnings down in Tennessee, down in where you're at.
Yeah.
Has a potential for real cold snap is coming through, and potential for ice storms. It looked like it was the southern part of Tennessee into Arkansas, Alabama. Kind of that line, like follows the line of the southern border of Tennessee.
Yeah.
But yeah, so keep an eye on the weather. You're going to Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm only 150 miles. I'm still in Missouri, but I'm only 150 miles from the drop.
Oh, you'll get there then before this stuff hits.
Yeah, I might even be unloaded by then.
Yeah, and you
I'm
might
gonna
even.
I'm gonna see if they'll unload me today if they're open.
Oh, that's right. They're supposed to unload you tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. But
What
this is
are you
big.
hauling in your rear end?
We haven't fucking had the game yet.
Oh, wow. Will it give you diabetes?
You like Bill Wilford?
Yeah. Diabetes.
One word. Diabetes.
Well, that was a good cheat meal.
It looked delicious for white man Mexican food.
That is their super burrito, and it's steak. So it's got steak, rice, beans inside.
I'd eat the shit out of it.
Huh?
I'd eat the fucking hell out of that thing. Man.
Oh, man.
It's delicious.
It's good, and it's got that white Oaxaca cheese melted on it. And
yeah.
I discovered at that restaurant that they have a spicy salsa because they bring out the standard one to you with chips, you know.
Right.
And one day I was in there, a while back, and I saw this other bottle sitting on this table, and I asked the girl, I said, "What's that other bottle?" She goes, "Oh, that's our spicy stuff." So I asked for that now too, and then I'll put the normal stuff in there, and then I'll kick it up with the spicy stuff. You can see the seeds in it. Well, the bottle she gave me was about half full, and it came out from behind the bar or near the bar, so I'm sure it was somebody that works there who had been pouring that into a bowl. And I took the first bite of that. I'm like, whoa, that was the hot shit. Because before it was like, it's okay. It's kind of watered down, you know. But I got the good stuff last night. I'm like, wow. I'd buy that for $1.
They'd probably sell it to you.
Oh, probably. It was pretty good. So, you know, it's a shame I have to drive 60 miles to get a decent dinner.
Well, that happens, you know, when you live in a small town, away from everything.
But if the shit went down and the ball dropped, I've only got 800 people to deal with, or 1,000 people, or whatever this population is.
Yeah.
The town I was in had 20,000 people. So,
the only thing you really have to worry about is Yellowstone blowing up. Other than that, you're okay.
Yeah, well, there are so many pressure pots in the Yellowstone that it'd be really hard. They'd all have to seal up, I think, before Yellowstone could actually blow its top, because all those geysers, it's got hundreds of geysers.
Well, you see, the geysers are just cracks in the top, though surface water gets in. You know, think about fucking old school fucking steam technology. You know, what happened if you let the fucking pressure out and you've got fucking liquid, and all of a sudden it doesn't have the pressure anymore to keep it liquid? It fucking flashes to steam.
Well, we'll see. If it goes off, it'll kill all of the Midwest, so I won't have to worry about it.
And let's put the entire northern hemisphere into winter for a few years.
Oh, you'd have volcanic winter. I'm more concerned about that one over in Greece, and it finally settled down. It's been having a bunch of earthquakes and rumblings. And on the people of that island, a lot of them were actually bailing, getting on ships and going to the mainland and getting off of it. So
that's probably a smart fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know, when Krakatoa blew up, they had the year without a summer.
Yeah.
Just imagine what that'd be like now.
And this one is I can't remember the name of it, but from all the science shows that I monitor and watch, I cannot remember the name of it, but it's in an island off Greece, and it would be one of the nasty ones. If it goes, if it goes big, it's gonna take out quite a bit of southwestern Europe and the Slavic countries. If the wind's blowing to the south, it would take out northern Africa.
If something like that happens, that large scale volcano, it affects whole hemispheres. You get the ash fall like you're talking about, that's more of a localized thing, but enough of that shit gets blown up into the upper atmosphere and it just fucking...
Oh, it'll circle the earth.
Oh, yeah. It takes, years for it to fucking fall out of the air.
I can still go back home in Washington State, and you can drive along I-90, and where the cuts are, where they had, cut through land to make the interstate, you can still see volcanic ash, and it's almost like bentonite. It's real, because once it gets wet, it kind of solidifies.
Yep.
But you can see white tracks, gray white tracks still in the dirt, and you can go pick out volcanic ash. And that was May 18th, 1980 is when that went off.
Oh, yeah.
But you can still see ash on the ground.
I remember when Mount St. Helens blew up.
Oh, I remember. I was 325 miles away, and we had no idea that it happened.
You didn't even hear it?
Nope, we had no idea that it happened. We were on the other side of town riding bicycles over to my mom's friend's house, and I remember looking behind their house, and there's black clouds coming, and I mean it was the blackest, darkest storm-looking clouds, and I was like, I was just turned 8. So second grade, and I said, looked at my mom. I said, "We better get home. There's a bad storm. It looks like coming." She looked at it. She goes, "Oh man, let's get pedaling." And we were, oh shit, how many miles was that? Probably, about 4 or 5 miles. And we got home, and the sky turned black, the street lights came on, and rocks started falling out of the sky. and then it got dead quiet, and it just looked like it was snowing, and the ash was coming down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I lived in a town that had a SAC base, Air Force base. We had air raid sirens. They would test them once a week. They would go off at a certain time. And nothing went off. No cops were running around, with their PA saying, "Hey, get inside." Nothing. So yeah, I remember when I got into the house, turned the TV on, and True Grit was on.
Nice.
I remember True Grit being on, and then the news would flash the little banner, Mount St. Helens has exploded, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, yeah, you're about 6 hours too late. Happened in the morning, and this was a afternoon, and we were getting pelted with rocks. And then the one time I had a cat, and it was an indoor cat. My mom opens the door to look outside, and that cat runs outside. The only time in his life he's ever been outside, he decided to run outside and run under a car during the volcanic ash coming down.
Well, it probably freaked him out.
Oh, there was a lot of critters freaked out. The birds were really freaked out because it was, a spring morning, or, the birds are happy. They're all chirping, and then it went dark, and everybody's like, "It's time to go to sleep."
Well, when I was a little kid, we were going to, I think Yosemite or something like that. Well, anyway, no, it had to have been fucking Yellowstone. And on our way there, we stopped in Nebraska somewhere. They had a museum where all these fucking critters had died the last time Yellowstone blew up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
They had excavated this pit that had all of these fucking petrified animals because they'd been buried in the fucking ash from Yellowstone blowing up. That happens about every 800,000 years. And just, they all just fucking died because of breathing the ash.
Yeah, if it didn't get you right off the beginning, you would starve to death because they wouldn't be able to dig through it.
Yeah. You know, and when you've got something that's, you know, because Mount St. Helens is a firecracker compared to fucking Yosemite or some of those other ones like Krakatoa or something like that.
Oh, yeah, they're talking within, I think I'm 600 miles away from Yellowstone. And they said, I can't remember how many feet of ash they said how far it would go out, you know?
Yeah.
You're talking feet.
Yeah, feet thick. And everything was perfectly preserved in these animals because, well, there wasn't any fucking parasites to fucking get them. It even, you know, the ash was so fucking thick and everything that the microbes stuff didn't even fucking eat, you know, decompose these animals.
There's probably no air either.
Yeah, no air, no buzzards. You know, all the buzzards were part of the fucking pile.
Right.
No worms. None of them. They were just fucking perfectly preserved.
Well, it's like some of these things that are in sandstone or mud, where it was mud at one time, and there'll be a perfect fossil. You know, the feathers will be gone and everything, but it'll be a perfect fossil. But their bodies were still, they were mummified.
Yeah. There's a fucking fossil down at the Perot Museum in Dallas, where they've got the fucking footsteps of this fucking crab-like thing, but it's one of those weird ones that has the big round shell on it. You
like a horseshoe crab?
Yeah, like a horseshoe crab, but like ancient. And
yeah.
It has its footsteps, and then it's the fucking fossil of its body. So they figured it went, you know, it was walking along and it got into something that was killing it. And you could see it fucking turn and try and get away, but it didn't make it.
Huh.
Like an area of dead water where there's no oxygen to breathe or something like that, or maybe some type of fucking vent outgassing some toxic shit into the fucking bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, the fossilized footprints are amazing.
Yeah.
Something drastic would have had to have happened and covered it up immediately, you know, to preserve that.
Or the water was really, really fucking still and sediment just came in on top of it, and it was so toxic wherever the fuck it died that nothing came to eat it.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go make some breakfast.
You go make some breakfast.
All right.
R.O. Hey, Hemi.
We'll talk to you guys later.
There's some fucking moron riding an electric bicycle. It's fucking 28 degrees. He's riding it on the
Oh,
highway.
you know that picture I sent you of that smart truck or whatever?
Yeah.
Right next to it was another Tesla car. Those are the
Yeah.
owners of that nail salon. Give you one guess what their nationality was before they come to America.
Fuck.
They're Asian.
German? Oh, Asian.
Most nail salons are run by Asians, at least around here. But they have $100,000 Cybertruck and then a $60,000 Tesla car sitting next to it. It's like, boy, the old nail business must be good.
Well, ladies will pay anything for that shit.
Yeah, now their nails look tacky and gross.
Yep. And you wonder, hey, how do you fucking, when you're wiping your ass, how do you keep those clean?
Oh, them chicks that got them big old long tiger claws, they got to be scooping shit up.
You know it.
Maybe they just don't wipe.
Maybe they're like Hemi and have a bidet.
Maybe. I
think, though, that when I fucking put in the final bathroom of my home, I'm put in a bidet.
Well, that guy that I know that went to Thailand and married a gal over there, and now he's in Thailand.
Yeah.
There's bidets everywhere over there. He came back and he ordered one, just an accessory, and he cut the piping in and he put one in his toilet. He said, "Man, it's nice." He said,
I think it sounds like a great idea. You can wash your ass.
Yeah.
So just fucking smearing the shit around, fucking wash your ass. Fucking great. It's a great idea, whoever thought it up.
Well, he said over in Japan, like when they're on their transfer flights and everything, he says you use the bathrooms over there in the airports. He says they all have bidets. And it's an arm that comes out of the toilet, under the bowl, under the rim.
Yeah.
This little arm comes out and it sprays warm water on your ass.
I saw this fucking thing. Not only did it have the fucking warm water fucking spray thing, it had a fucking little hairdryer doohickey in there.
Yeah.
Fucking blow dry your balls.
Living the life of luxury.
Fuck yeah. That's technology right there.
And for a guy that blows up toilets, that would be a good cleanup.
Yeah. But when it leaves your ass at such a high velocity, you don't get much of a mess.
Unless you get the splatter effect.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye. Hey, RO. Well, good morning.
This is Dr. Gingivis Maximus Rodentis Anum.
How the fuck are you?
I'm doing great, man.
You're all lonely, man. How come Mr. Hemi doesn't call in, man? He should.
I don't, he should, but he doesn't.
He's a bastard.
We've got RO and Hemi in the chat. We can play the game even.
We could if they would just call in. My God.
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard the latest news about Elon
Wait.
Musk?
What's the latest news about Elon Musk?
He got some fucking chick knocked up, and she had a baby.
Well, he does that all the time.
But allegedly, this woman is a conservative woman.
Does that sound conservative to you?
Nope.
Well, it really doesn't. But, you know,
It sounds like she plotted for years to, you know. Oh God.
sounds to me like she had a shot at the Alpha Chat and said, "Hit it raw, baby."
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I'd say that's. But I mean, you know, Elon, dude, what are you doing? Genghis fucking Elon here. I mean, got Genghis Musk. Just go spread that seed, baby. Oh my God.
This will make what? Baby number 12?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess, you know, overall the world is probably better because he's probably producing smart children, but kind of shows a lack of control. Just saying.
Well, he is not marrying these broads.
Nope. Oh,
And,
no. Nope. I think he married one of them. And it wasn't Grimes. Grimes is kind of cute, actually.
Yeah.
Apparently his first wife was, they were married, but he hasn't gotten married since. So he's pretty smart in that respect. But
yeah. I think he's doing this on purpose, actually. I don't think he's
Well,
out of
maybe.
control. I think he just is like, I want to make lots of babies. We're not making enough babies in the West. Therefore, I'm going to do my part.
well, I mean, the children obviously will not have any issues in life, right?
Right.
They'll have
And
all the money they need, and the women will be taken care of, obviously.
And
the
it's
children.
also obvious he loves them.
He loves his kids, yeah. Well, of course. Yeah. So it's just interesting that
The so-called Ashley St. Clair, you know, she's conservative as well, didn't you? Did you not hear that, Brandon? She only did OnlyFans for a few months. Come on.
I've never heard of the woman, so I don't know.
She was on Trigonometry a few months ago. Just absolutely fucking trash. She said, "Oh, I'm a conservative, but oh my God, you know, women are the victims of everything." It's like,
oh no, no. I knew from the first time I saw this woman. First time I ever saw her was Trigonometry. And I said, this chick's full of shit. She's a grifter, and she is. it's nonsense.
Apparently her vagina works.
Well, I guess so, yeah. Apparently, if you do the timing, when she was on Trigonometry, she was knocked up with Elon Musk's spawn. So, yeah, there you go. So I'm sure she'll be getting a big fat paycheck every month.
Yep.
From the richest man in the world. As you should. I mean, if you make children, that's your responsibility to take care of them.
Right.
But she'll probably get a little stipend for herself. You know what I'm saying?
They always do.
Oh, yeah. So,
We know
I wonder. Go
child
ahead.
support is mommy support.
Well, of course it is. So, but that's interesting. Mark Dice. I'm sure you're familiar with Mark Dice, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a video on it. It's like, yeah, this conservathought grifter, OnlyFans model, posting half naked pictures of herself when she was 13, 14 years old. Yeah. That sounds like a trash compactor fire, man. That's nope. But I mean, it just, I think, goes to show you how easily conservacucks will fall for this shit. Oh, she's kind of a pretty girl, and she's saying things I kind of like. Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's the next best thing. No, she's not. She's a fucking grifter. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
RO. RO is here.
Hey, hamster,
Hey, RO.
don't you have to go eat and do a live stream?
Mm-hmm. I'll do that after I have about 10 beers, and then I'll decide to eat, and then I gotta cook it first. So
Yeah, you
Then I'll do a live stream.
You gotta make some soup.
But you got to turn the oven on, or you got to the stove sometimes helps to warm the soup up. It's one of those things. And I wasn't kidding either.
I couldn't convince RO yesterday that this is a running gag.
It is.
And he was quite offended on my behalf, and I appreciate that, RO.
And it's not actually a lie either. It's pretty truthful.
That's not true.
Oh, Brandon,
It has nothing to do against you.
I know.
Sometimes I cook and then I gotta, oh my god, what am I gonna do for 25 minutes? Oh my, I'm gonna stream and
hey, yesterday I jumped back on your stream. So shut the fuck up. You guys. I didn't stream. Well, I did, but then I didn't. Then I came back on your channel.
And yesterday you covered an Aaron Clary video.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, fuck him. Never
Fuck
do that
him.
again.
Oh my. Well, what's your objection?
I just think he's a grifter.
Oh, I think you're right. Well, I mean, he's part of the Rollo Tomasi gang, the pickup artist type. I think he's on the fringe of that, but he hangs out with those guys. So, yeah, I could buy that.
My only objection to the guy is he called Frank a homosexual after he died.
He did?
Yes.
Aaron Clary called him a homo?
Yes.
Why would Aaron Clary call Frank anything? He doesn't know who the fuck Frank is.
Well, he did because he knew that Frank had donated to him.
And he called him a fag?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very very kind.
I didn't think so, and I immediately unsubscribed to Aaron Clary at that point in time. That's my objection to Aaron Clary.
I don't know why he would call Frank gay. I mean, even if Frank were gay, what the hell's the difference? I don't give a shit.
I don't
I don't care
why either. And it seemed completely uncalled for.
Well, I would say it is very uncalled for. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. That seems not necessarily out of character, but something I wouldn't expect. I mean, maybe Frank was sending him love letters or something. I mean, I don't know. That just seems odd. That seems odd to me that he would do that. But okay, I trust you. I mean, I didn't hear it because I mean, I used to listen to that guy quite a bit, but then it just got repetitive. You know, the same thing, right?
Yeah.
It's the same shit. So you can only listen for so long. It's just like a lot of other guys. You know, even Undead Chronic, it's like, dude, I can't listen anymore. I'm sorry. You know, I support what you're doing, but you say the same fucking thing every stream. So you can only take so much. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why people don't like me anymore, because I say the same thing all the time. Oh my God.
And so that's why I get out my happy organ.
To mix it up a little bit. Yeah.
I like you.
Yeah. Well, I am holding steady at 13,500 subscribers for the last 9 years. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh,
Hey, Hemi.
Mr. Hemi's here.
Good morning.
Good
Is it
morning.
edible?
I think
Is it-
that's a call for playing the game.
Is it building material, eh?
Are you, Hemi, are you
Edible.
up for playing? I guess that's a yes. All right. It's not gay. It's not queer. What the fuck's in Brandon's rear? It's not queer. It's not gay. Which one of you guys will guess what I'm hauling today?
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
I got this one. This one's mine.
All right. We're going to go with Hemi first because Canada lost the hockey game.
Oh, no way. Oh, no. Take off, you hosers.
And then we'll go with RO
And then hamster.
and then hamster.
Henry, Tennessee. That's where we're going, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it edible?
No.
Hmm. You're hauling bricks.
I am not.
Grinch is in the backstage. He wants to play too.
Oh, yeah. Let Grinchy in. Yeah.
All right. Chris, you're after hamster. All right. RO, you're it.
Is it metal?
No.
You are hauling cardboard.
No, I am not. Okay, hamster, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn already.
Yeah.
Hey,
Guess wrong.
excuse me. I'm sorry. What's that?
Oh my God, he's evil this morning. Did you not get your coffee, Brandon? Come on now.
I haven't drunk it yet because it's still too hot.
And Doug didn't show up for breakfast, that bastard. So you're now in a good mood, I guess, huh?
I'm in a great mood.
All right.
Hamster, make your fucking guess. God
Oh,
damn.
you shut the fuck up here now. Come on.
He's gotta ask his fucking question first, guys.
Well, I have to ask my question first. Okay, so this is just an observation, not a question. I know what the rules are. I've read the rule book. So we're going to Henry, Tennessee, which is up by Land Between the Lakes, which is in northwestern Tennessee. Brandon is the material you're hauling made of some kind of fiber material, such as plastic or twine.
Is that your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then no.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you are hauling in your rear. You are hauling straw bales.
Wah, 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 wah.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you. Yep.
no, I am not.
Oh, someone's lying.
Rich. No. Someone's not guessing correctly.
Ooh. Right.
You are up, Mr. Grinch, sir.
Grinchy.
Is it fluid?
No.
So it's not Hemi's tears.
Oh.
No, it's not hockey tears.
There's no crying in hockey.
Who lost the hockey game? Was it some
Canada.
American bastards lost the hockey game? Oh
Canada
no,
lost the hockey.
That's terrible.
You're
do that-
hauling. Let's see. Bamboo.
It's just
Nope. I am
Nothing would
not
be
hauling-
surprising.
I am not
Bamboo?
hauling bamboo. Sorry.
The fuck?
bamboo you too. Hee-haw.
All right. This
Oh, are we gonna get a clue already? Son of a bitch! This is a good day. Wow.
yeah, I was just looking at the road ahead of me and wondering why we're stacking up in the middle of nowhere.
Mm.
Because there's a fucking tractor up here.
Mm.
In the fast lane.
Miss Sahimi? Miss Sahimi, you got a question?
Okay, I have a clue to give out first, but I got distracted by large
Sure.
fucking machine,
Sure.
large machinery. The thing that I'm hauling is like Johnny. The thing that
Ooh.
I'm hauling is like Johnny.
Johnny. What is Johnny notorious for?
It's a wad.
You wait your turn.
On the Wad Holmes.
Okay. Mr. Hemi, you are up.
Are these used on construction sites?
No.
You're hauling fence panels.
No, I am not. Okay, RO.
Is it made of wood?
No.
And it has something to do with little Johnny.
You put the little in there. I did.
Okay. You're hauling porta potties.
No, I am not.
Damn it, that was my guess.
I was gonna say that too. Damn it.
Well, it's your turn now. And you know now not to say porta potty. Because it's wrong.
That's why I was leaning towards construction sites.
Well, it's always about construction sites with you, Mr. Hemi. We already know that.
He likes the cat calls.
Oh yeah. Fire up that diesel. Let's build something. God damn it. Whose turn it is? It's RO's turn, right?
No, it's your turn, hamster.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, okay. So to recap, it's not made of metal. It's not made of
Oh
wood.
my
It's not
God.
edible. Oh, what? What?
Ask a question.
I'm just trying to get it in my. Oh my God! Somebody's a little bit.
Animated this morning. What the heck? Son of a bitch. Get some bacon and eggs, man. What are you doing?
That's I've had all
He
that.
wants some wing stuff.
Cranky dog.
I think he wants some, Wingstop or some Molson Golden to be in sorrow with Hemi over the loss there. I guess.
Nothing.
Squid.
Okay, it's my turn to take a guess. So that's not a good.
It's your turn to ask a question.
It's my turn to ask a question. Brandon, you said it has something to do with perhaps something John. Is that what you said?
I said it has something to do with Johnny.
Brandon, are you hauling ceramic toilets?
No, I am not.
Damn. That was a good guess, though.
Not really.
It says who?
Oh! Oh! Oh, my God. It's my day to get beat up. All right, I get it. Yeah, sure.
I'll do it to everybody.
All right. Who's next? RO?
I believe it would
You-
be.
You asked the question, but you didn't make a guess, or did you?
I made a guess. Yeah.
Okay, it's
Oh, we
Grinch's
went
turn.
out of order then. If
Or
we
no,
did
Hemi.
No, it's
no,
my
no,
turn.
No, it's Grinch's turn.
I get confused.
Does it come
Okay.
in rolls?
No.
I asked the wrong question then.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Let me see. Something. You're hauling. Toilet tissue.
No, I am not. All right, it's time for another hint.
Ooh.
This Johnny was part of the lyrics of a Neil Young song.
I see.
I hate Neil Young.
Good, I do too, but it was part of one of his songs. Regardless of your fee-fees.
I can hear you typing, hamster.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, now we're back to Mr. Hemi.
Oh.
Good boy. Are you hauling rotten produce?
No, I am not. But that's great. That is a great guess.
That is a great guess. Yeah. But you didn't even you just guessed. You didn't ask a question. So
Oh, right. I didn't ask a question. My
Yeah.
question is RO gay?
Yes.
Yes.
he's
He's a flamer. Oh my God.
I
Only
I
on the
don't know.
weekends.
He's never tried to
pack your fudge.
penetrate my
Yeah.
anus.
Got it.
Well, you need to ask.
But he does drive a ridge line.
Oh well.
Goddamn right I do.
I think we can assume it for a few things there, for
I
sure.
didn't have to ask a relevant question, did I?
No,
No.
you didn't.
No.
Okay.
That's
Ask
not part of the rules. So. All right.
Yeah, where is Mr. Moist? Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, we're not a big enough channel for him anymore. I'd have to say that it's RO's turn.
Okay. Is it sold at Walmart?
No. You obviously were not like Hamster and Google and going to cross-reference Google for Neil Young and Rotten.
Mm-hmm.
No. Ooh. Strategic pass.
I just don't know how rotten has anything
I
to do with
just
it.
fucking told you the answer. God damn.
Story of the Johnny Rotten.
I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
I understand you didn't catch it.
I'm not a fan of Neil Young. Fuck him.
Neither am I, but I've heard the song and it's a great line. So you're gone, but not forgotten.
Mhm.
Sing a song for Johnny Rotten. See, Johnny Rotten.
I mean, I thought Neil Young wrote that song in like 1970. So how the fuck would he know about Johnny Rotten, 1970? Just saying.
Hey, my.
Into the black, into the blue, smell my ass, it's full of poo. Oh my god.
All right, Hamster, you're up.
Oh, I don't even know where to go anymore because you're telling me rotten things and it's not toilets and it's Johnny and I just have to go through the employers, major employers here in Henry, Tennessee. Maybe I'll come up with a clue. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Let's see. Rotten eggs, rotten crotch. Hey, Brandon.
Is the cargo you have a bunch of females who are chained up to go and have rotten crotches?
No, sorry.
Okay, Brandon, are you hauling ready mix concrete?
No, I am not.
Well, there you go. I gave everybody a big clue. It ain't rotten crotches.
No rotten crotches today.
Nor is it concrete.
And where did you take off from, Brandon? I'm sorry. Where was that? Arkansas?
Joplin, Missouri.
Joplin, Missouri. Oh, okay. All right. That's a big clue right there, isn't it?
Tatanka. All right. You are up, Sergeant Grinch.
You were hauling what didn't burn up in Neil Young's storage unit.
No, I am. So
That wasn't much of a guess there, was it?
That was,
You still have like a question. You could ask that.
or not, I guess. All right. This product is your third clue was previously going to be for retail sales, but it is no longer that's not going to happen now. Okay,
Wow.
Mr. Hemi,
That's a
are up.
fucking clue there. Wow. Yeah.
And it's not edible.
Think about what you're saying. The answer
Well,
is that if
at
that's
one
your
time.
question, I'll answer your question if you wish, or you could
Well, you've already answered it. You said it wasn't edible.
yes.
Was it edible at one point?
Define edible for me.
You can put it in your mouth and eat it.
Yeah.
You're hauling
I'm gonna
rotten dog food.
Ding 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 ding.
What the
It's not gay. It's not queer. What the fuck is in Hampshire?
Rotten dog
queer?
food.
It's not queer. It's not gay. Hemi knew I had rotten dog food today.
How does that relate to Neil Young? I don't get it.
There's a line in a very famous song from Neil Young that goes, "Love is
Hey,
gone
hey.
but not
Right.
forgotten.
Right.
Sing a
Right.
song for Johnny Rotten."
That's vague as fuck.
Hey, hey, my, my. R.O. lost, now he's gonna cry.
Because when it's out of the blue and into the black, you know
I
that Ro's
don't
going to
want
take
a
it in the back.
picture of your brown eye. Hey, hey, my, my.
Oh, gosh.
You shut your pie hole, you future American.
At least Hemi will be legal.
Well, yeah, you could buy guns too. I mean, that's a positive.
So, expired dog food.
No.
Rotten
Was
dog
it?
food.
How was it rotten?
You know,
Rotten?
I didn't check.
So you're misleading us, you bastard. Is that what you're doing? Oh my God. Can't believe
No.
it.
I take it down here to this fucking mill in Tennessee, and they turn it into catfish food.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
Did you snag a sample for Sammy?
Nope. I had
Yeah.
38,000 pounds.
Pounds of dog food. Oh yeah. Fish like it though. Hey, hey, my.
I
hate
thought
fucking
dogs
Neil
could
Young.
eat rotten meat.
But they have the Blue Buffalo plant there in Joplin.
I don't like this song. Hey, hey, my. Yeah. Out of the blue and into the black, you've got a big sack and then pay for this and they give you that. Not a big Neil Young fan. He's all right. But, you know, Heart of Gold is new. What was it? A? It's A minor, isn't it?
Just remember, a Southern man don't need him around anyhow.
That's right.
I saw cotton and I saw black. I got rotten dog food in my bag.
Up my ass. In my rear. I don't know. I think you guys pissed RO off, though. It's how could you? It's terrible.
No,
Hey.
our still.
Hey, hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Blah. No. It's because there was Into the Black and Into the Blue, wasn't there? Or was it a different one? Something.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, one was the electric version and had the words backwards, yeah.
It's all fucking horseshit. Neil Young sucked. Sorry, Canada. Sorry, Mr. Hemi. He had like one or two good songs, like Four Dead in Ohio. That was pretty good. But most of his shit has been horrible.
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Harvest
really,
Moon.
Really pretty good though.
Sorry.
I
Well,
like.
you can stop rocking in the free world then.
We played that in the band. It was all right. Yeah. Keep on rocking in the free world. I guess that was all right.
All of his shit's
Into
that
the-
protest bullshit.
Yeah. But he does own a train company, so that's good. Oh, it says here, the king is gone but not forgotten is the story of Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out because rust never sleeps. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Welcome to Illinois, motherfuckers.
Why the fuck are you in Illinois? Oh, you're in Southern Illinois. That's right. Yeah.
Did you see that 33 counties from Illinois want to leave and join Indiana?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I mean, Weld County in northern Colorado wants to join Wyoming because it's so fucked up in Colorado at this point. They've been talking about that for years. Yeah.
2/3 of Oregon and Washington want to join Idaho now. It's crazy.
Idaho.
I say let them.
A lot of Mormons up in that area. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. They're all crazy with that Jesus stuff.
Oh my God.
I think people have just had enough of this fucking liberal bullshit.
Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, if you can't vote your way
Out of it, you know, there's a couple of options, and one of the safer options would be to just secede from the state.
the other option is a little more difficult, if I think we can say that.
I mean, if Weld County joined Wyoming, Wyoming would have one of them boot heels like Missouri, down here in Missouri.
I mean, imagine being a resident of Weld County. Weld County goes almost all the way down to Denver. Yes. Denver,
Yeah, but if it's got fucking CU, which I think it does.
well, it depends on the city. No, well, Fort Collins has. Is it Colorado University? I don't remember. Something. Fort Collins is in Larimer. Weld is not. That's east of like Fort Collins and Windsor.
I'm talking about Greeley.
Oh, Greeley, yeah. Greeley would be in Weld County. Yep. True enough. Yep.
And that's a fucking liberal shithole.
Well, most places in Colorado are liberal shitholes at this point. It's gone too far.
Hamster,
What?
what kind of soup or chili are we making today?
I don't think I'm going to make a soup. I'm going to just cook some chicken breasts with some vegetables. Maybe some cheese. I don't know. I've got mushrooms and I've got broccoli. Oh my God. So, probably not soup today. I had chicken soup yesterday. But
But I'm going to start that soon, and then I'm going to stream moments later. So,
Don't tell us that. Don't
oh, I was
tell
sorry.
us. You're not supposed to fucking tell us.
I would never do such a
You're
thing,
supposed to
Brandon.
fucking- Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
I believe you.
Hey, I gotta go eat. Hey, everybody, let's look at this drunk chick.
Yeah, drunk chicks. Love it. Fun stuff. Well, I mean, you guys don't have to listen if you don't want to. I'm just trying to make people happy and they hate me. Oh my God.
No, we enjoy your streams, Hamster. Don't stop.
Sure you do. Sure.
Just,
Yeah,
Why are
but
you
just
speaking
don't
like
cross
that?
the
That
streams.
sounded a lot like collectivism to me.
I bet you say that to all the boys. Oh my God. Let's see, where the hell is my thing here?
Well, it's right. If you unzip your zipper and dig around a bit, you'll
That's
find
why I can't find it. My ex-wife couldn't either.
Oh my.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Hamster, I question. How long
Yes.
were you married?
Let's see. Fucking year did we get married? Like 3 years, 3.5 years.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You were a suck ass husband then.
She wanted some random cock.
So she got it.
Probably wasn't even hard. Well, it was hard, but it wasn't hard for her to get it.
No, it wasn't hard. She was pretty cute, actually. So, yeah, she was pretty cute and horny as fuck, dude. God damn.
Apparently.
Yeah. She would have to be. You've seen me, so you know it's like, what? It's like, yeah, she must have really been.
She must have had some crotch critters to scratch there. You know what I mean?
I was commenting more on the fact that she would cheat on you. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After your money.
Oh, yeah. I had lots of money back then. I was making minimum wage at least, you know, food stamps, all that. Oh, it's great. Oh, sure. Yeah. But I did have my massive personality and, you know, massive 2-inch. Yeah. I was packing some heat back then. You know what I mean? Yep.
And
Now-
you only did it one time.
Probably, yeah. One time she probably got really wasted. It's like, well, I can't get Chad, bro, so I guess you'll do. And then I have magic sperm, I guess, or somebody does. Yeah. Woohoo to do. Oh yeah. All right.
Well, at least you're better than the captain of the fucking USS Harry Truman.
Can't drive his fucking boat. Yeah, I know. I saw that. But there was another ship in front of me. It's like, yeah, that's why you get paid, Captain, to not run into other ships. I know. It's crazy. That's such a high demand job. That's why you get paid for it, you fuck.
Well, you never are supposed to fucking scratch your ships.
Of course not. No.
You lose like all kinds of fucking future as a Navy guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, until that afternoon, you thought you were going to make admiral. Now
Yep.
they're going to fucking show you the door.
Well, we could use you to manage the.
The scrapyard. It'll be great for you there, Captain.
But they won't even do that to him. They'll issue a fucking. We've lost confidence in your ability to organize and command.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might as well just fucking turn in your resignation, submit to the fucking investigation, fucking go your own
That's
way.
probably what the captain will do is just retire, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm done. We don't know the circumstances, but I think it's a pretty big deal when you run into another boat. That's a bad thing.
It doesn't even matter if it wasn't your fault.
You're still in charge. You're running the ship here, guys.
Yes,
So.
and you know, you're much faster than a fucking cargo ship. You can avoid it.
Mm. Well, it's kind of like that situation a few years ago. Didn't they have one of the ships ran into another one really bad? And I think the captain got fucked too, because it's like, well, you put a first officer or whatever in charge and he or she didn't know what the fuck they were doing. That's your problem. So
And it is.
yeah,
It
of
is.
course it is. Yeah.
My favorite one was the submarine that came up underneath the Japanese fishing boat.
Oh, when was that?
That was when I was in.
Okay.
Fucking 94, 95, something like that.
I mean, how does something like that happen? You have radar, or you got sonar, you got all kinds of shit, and what? That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no excuse for it. That's why he lost his job.
Right. Well, there was the and let's be honest, the diversity hires was it New Zealand where they got a fucking ship sunk on a reef. Did you see that?
Yeah, because they couldn't fucking figure out that they had their autopilot on and it wasn't letting them turn.
Or something. Right. That's a bad day. That's a really bad day.
They were picking out carpet on that boat at the time.
Oh my God, stop it.
I'm sorry, did you say they were eating each other's carpets on that boat? Oh my God, how could you?
The one I liked was the American submarine that ran into the Chinese submarine. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, the whole front dome that covers the sonars had to be replaced in Guam. They dented the titanium pretty good. Or the steel, I mean.
Is
Yeah,
that
we
where they
had
put the? Do they put the sonars up front? I don't know. You probably
Yes,
know
they
that.
do. They do.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay.
And then we had another one just a couple of years ago that ran into an underwater mountain.
Oh God. Boy.
I like the story about the female commander. It was like a stealth ship, and they signed up for some kind of streaming service on a stealth ship so she could watch her Mexican soap operas.
Oh, that was the command master chief.
Yeah, that was the female master chief. Yeah.
Yeah, they knocked her down a rank and said, "We'll let it slide."
I mean, Master Chief. That takes many years of experience, right? Or no?
Yes, it does.
That's many years of DEI.
Mm.
They just don't hand those out.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't think so.
She was Hispanic, if I remember correctly,
You are correct.
and female,
Yes.
so she had it on lock.
I mean, Master Chief. That's a lot. The one of the higher enlisted ranks, or is that officer? I don't know.
Yeah,
No, it's
master chief.
enlisted.
It's enlisted.
Like an E12 or something, or some high number.
They are reputed to work for a living.
Yes. You don't have to salute me. I got to work for a living. All that, yeah.
Welcome to Kentucky, motherfuckers.
Home of Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken and a bag of dicks. Oh my God, it's on special.
Wow.
Mm.
And a bag of dicks.
And a bag of dicks. That's right.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be becoming very popular.
Bags and bags of dick. Yep. What the?
If you've seen the latest Saunders Eve commercial, it features a bag of dicks at the end.
Perfect.
Hey, Seraphim. Hey, SC. Hey, Shar. What's up, brother? Psychosoap's here.
Yo, Soap, Surf, and Char.
All the cool people are here. Oh my God.
My goodness, there won't be nobody to watch your stream.
Oh, they'll all go to Hamster Stream because he's much more entertaining than I am.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the hate. I love it.
I love you, Hamster.
I love you. You love me. Oh my God. Let's see. Can I fucking see anything on this fucking thing? Okay, I can. All right.
Okay.
Hey, I got a question.
I took the picture, so I hope I can see it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm semi watching the news and learning about Elon Musk and Doge and exposing all this frivolous spending we're doing through USAID.
Yes,
My
sir.
question is that spending frozen or suspended once he exposes it, or is he just saying, "Hey, we're paying all this money and the money's going to keep on flowing"?
It's frozen.
Well, they
Unless you
just
believe a judge
yeah.
whose wife started a fucking NGO that receives USAID money. You hear that about that? The fucking judge that froze the fucking money. He said you can't stop paying it, but it turns out that his wife was running an NGO that was receiving it.
That's the one from Rhode Island.
I don't know where he's from. I put a post about it in my community post.
And who did this lady send funding to for what purpose? Was that
You'd have to read
revealed?
it. It's been. I wouldn't want to misspeak, but she had a NGO that receives about 600,000 a year.
Did you hear what they revealed? A couple of congressmen about USAID. That money was used to for impeachment purposes of Donald J. Trump.
Yep, I heard about that.
Mm-hmm. Gee, there you go. We need more proof that it was some shenanigans going on. Don't we? Yes, we do.
That's why they took it away from.
But
that's why they
you
gave
got-
it to the fucking State Department and took it away from fucking CIA. Because that mockingbird has been singing for a long time.
I just thought it was interesting the amount of silly ass shit we are funding all over the fucking globe. I mean, some really ludicrous shit. And that's where my taxpayer dollars go to.
Well, did you hear about the 128 million they fucking spend per year sending what is it, Medicaid and Medicare money overseas?
Yeah.
Medicare and Medicaid is for fucking Americans.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or the one that
How
pissed me
about
off. The one that really pissed me off today was finding out that they're taking half of the basic housing allowance away from the Army guys, and this has only been revealed for the U.S. Army, not for other services, and putting it in the general fund, so that the folks in the Army are not getting proper nutrition.
Yeah, that sounds right.
How about the 1.2 million people that are collecting Social Security that are 112 years old?
Yeah.
Woo!
And what was it? There was some that were even 150 years old.
Yeah.
Well, the leftists are making the argument that all this poking around into different financing or whatever by Elon, a non-elected representative, and Doge is unlawful. They're playing that card. It's not lawful for Elon to be poking around into this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at
Elon
the point
is a
where
staff-
I don't give a fuck. Bring on the dictatorship.
Well, it's
Cut
not
this
even
shit
that.
out.
Elon is a member of the fucking of Donald Trump's staff.
Yep.
Staff members are not elected.
They're cabinet members.
No,
He's
he's
not
not,
even
a
a cabinet
cabinet member.
He's a member of
Okay.
Trump's staff.
Guess who Do you know who created the Doge agency?
Clinton.
No, Obama. Barry did.
No, it's earlier than that. There's fucking video out there of Clinton and Al Gore standing out in front of the White House, putting this thing into fucking. It was named differently, but that's when it was fucking put into practice. Was under Bill Clinton.
It was a different agency then, wasn't it?
Well, they called it a different name, but it was a Presidential Commission on Fraud, Waste, and Abuse.
So it has if it's a presidential commission to audit the executive branch, it has full authority of the president to do its job. I was watching a debate yesterday between Chucky Schumer and Cruz debating this stuff. It was great. The waste that Cruz was just naming. It's amazing.
So Lion Ted's back on the team.
Well, I don't know if he ever left the team. I think Trump did what he had to do to take him out as a viable candidate to run against him. I'm just waiting to find out what Tulsi Gabbard finds it is the DNI.
Well, one thing that they are correct about with Doge publishing the number of people and the budget of some of these agencies is actually classified, but he was putting the information out on X. He wasn't naming any programs or anything like that. But he was naming budgets.
So funding Peruvian gay comic books is classified?
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm not on X, so I don't know what he was putting out. So,
where did Snowden work? I'm having a brain fart right now. It's the agency that Snowden? Yeah.
I thought he was a CIA subcontractor.
Not for the CIA.
Or was it NSA?
It was NSA, but there's a special part of NSA that's for signal intercepts. And I'm drawing a fucking blank right now. Hamster would probably know if he wasn't too busy fucking thinking about chicken breasts.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know for sure. So
Hamster's brainstorming his next stream later today.
yeah, I'm trying to do some work at the same time. So I know it's an endless supply of fucking work.
Working on a Sunday
is more. You need more beer, Hamster.
I have beer. That's not the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them Yinglings are not in short supply.
I got plenty of those. That's right.
I got a 6-pack of Tall Boy Yinglings down in the refrigerator.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Ooh, Tall Boys.
Can't drink them though.
Why not?
I'm not allowed to drink with the because of the chemo I take every day.
Well, that sucks. Hopefully that gets done soon and you can have beer. Yes.
Makes you regurgitate things. That's the side effect.
I don't know, Zombro, he seems to be slamming his whiskey every day, so I don't know. He's still getting that, isn't he, or what?
No, Zombro's not on chemo right now.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. So he's drinking heavily. Okay, got it.
You know that Billy Von Baum video about the meetup? His character portrayal
Yeah.
of Sombro just cracked me the fuck up. You got a cop sitting in front of a chessboard looking at you like, yeah, what the fuck you gonna do?
That's pretty
It
much
was
the case.
hilarious. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Riggers is here.
Hey, Riggs.
Son of a bitch. Riggs is here.
Thank goodness my nose is clogged. So finish your thought of Snowden, Brandon.
Well, anyways, they Musk published the number of employees and the budget for that agency or that portion of NSA, and that's apparently a classified. That's classified information. Well, it was, anyways. So that he did fuck up on. But I can live with that. You're going to fuck up a little bit when you're dealing with that much data.
So what'd they figure out? Over $1 trillion already of waste?
I'd be surprised if it's not more.
So this court case that was filed by some government employees that say that they shouldn't be laid off just happened to end up on the desk of Judge Chutkan, if you know the name.
No.
That's the same judge that was doing his case under Smith, the illegitimate attorney that was trying to charge Trump in the DC case. Yep.
So what came of that?
The case was dropped when he became president of the United States. It was automatically dropped.
There was a special counsel with no mandate for a special counsel. They just said, "All right, you're a special counsel now," but Congress didn't authorize that.
And he spent over $50 million on what?
I'm just glad that Kash Patel got through committee, and I believe he's. When's his full Senate vote coming?
Has he been confirmed?
Kash Patel's supposed to be this Thursday or Wednesday, I believe.
Okay. He made it out of committee.
Yeah, so his vote's this week. Seraphim has a message for the Dr. Ginger Hamster in the chat.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh. It's on, Hamster.
Oh, what did he say? I'm sorry.
He's challenging you to a chess match.
Oh God, I'll suck. I'll forfeit at this point. I'm not gonna win. Oh. I mean, I could kind of fight my way through it a little bit, but nothing like Zombro or anything. It's like, oh god, get out the King's Gambit and all that stuff. It's like, oh god, yeah. Let's see here. What the fuck is this? Can we copy the fucking thing? What is going on here? Copy.
What was Chelsea Clinton bitching about I guess the
Chelsea?
Clinton Foundation won't be getting any NGO money from USAID anymore. That's a shame.
Nope. They did such
Damn.
a good job with Haiti. Yeah, fuck Chelsea Clinton. She's just as crooked as her parents.
Singleton's in the chat.
Yo, STB. Singleton's been putting out some pretty good content here lately. You guys should check him out. If you don't have his channel loaded, become a subscriber. Help a brother out.
Hey, Singleton, if you get a chance, can you post your link, bro, so we can oh, he don't have a wrench.
What?
He doesn't have a wrench. Oh my god.
Singleton
What are you
don't
doing,
have
Brandon?
a wrench. He can't
He's
post his
commenting on
link for me to.
Oh, you're evil. You're evil, man. Oh my god.
He's commenting on Rumble. I think he has a wrench on YouTube.
I don't see it on YouTube in the chat. He don't
Brandon,
have a wrench.
you're on Rumble. Oh my god, you're a genius. How do you do it? Oh my god. Must be some Canadian magic going on there, huh?
Oh, it's magic.
It's magic. You
I
know.
know. Never believe it's not so.
It's magic. You know. Oh my god. How in the fuck are we supposed to get back to the fucking thing here?
Well, you go through there and you do that other thing. Then it
That
comes
other
to us.
thing.
Right, but you got to load the stuff.
You got to load the thing first, right? Yeah.
Well, you got to load
That's
the
the-
stuff into the thing, and then the thing.
Yeah,
does
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. The thing does its thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. Hopefully, we're not that far away from the thing, or else we're gonna have to get longer things. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
And Father Saunders loves eating longer things in his bag of dicks. That's what I've
He
heard.
does.
Oh, yeah.
He does. Are you going to be able to be safe if he comes to the meetup, Hamster?
I'm not even worth his time. I'm just a snack. I'm a little cocktail weenie. Not even
I
worth the time. Yeah.
I don't believe he cares.
I'm going to put on a cod piece then so he can't get up into my shit. Oh my
Okay.
God.
That's a good idea.
No, I think it's probably a good idea. Yeah. Some chainmail. Yeah. Seriously.
Electrified.
Crazy person, this guy. Yeah. So he's actually coming to St. Louis. Oh God.
Yeah, he's going to be riding there with fucking Mouth.
That could be a fucking trip. Holy shit. He could
This year's Colonel Sanders. I could start drinking there in Grand Island. Fuck, by the time I get to St. Louis, I'll be really fucked up.
oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Did you get the puke insurance on the rental? I mean, because you know.
I have the damage. I took the fucking.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Damage insurance.
Yeah.
We're going to have the central house.
There's going to be a whole lot of puking going on if Sanders is there. My God.
Well, at Bay St. Louis, there may have or may not have been a seat cushion that was ruined and had to be turned over before we left.
Was Father Saunders down there in Bay St. Louis?
I am not going to point the finger at the person who put the stain on the seat cushion. That information is classified.
Classified, yeah. And I only have a secret clearance, so I guess I can't get at that. Okay, understand. Yep. Damn it.
All the good stuff is top secret. Oh my God.
Well, you got to be there.
I was in California, so sorry, but I can't avoid this conflagration of fucking crazy that's coming, you know, in like a month and a half. It's going to be fantastic. Well, 2 months, I guess. Yeah. It's going to be
Hemi
a crazy.
wants to know if you
crazy
have
place.
porcelain insurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like, excuse me. Everybody evacuate the house. Brandon's going to take it down. We don't want to take any chances here, so put out your smoking material and do not light a flame.
Because we don't want to blow the goddamn house up. Thank you very much for your time. Oh, no.
I hope that landlord has a good plumber.
What we should do is get some pickled eggs and stuff like that. So if Brandon has a couple of beers, it'll be like the fucking space shuttle. Just take right off. Just yeah.
I like the way you're thinking there, Hamster.
Well, you know, hey, you know, hazmat suits, the whole thing. We go first class here in Missouri. I hope we're going to stream, though, Brandon. That'd be so much fun, wouldn't it?
We are going to stream. I'm going to stream. You're going to stream. Everybody's going to stream. You can stream.
No,
Just
we're going to
don't
stream.
cross the stream.
We're going to stream at the same time. We can't do that. We got to have everybody streaming at the same time. That'd be funny.
Okay.
On the same channel. Yeah,
We can do that.
Yeah, we can.
We just have to make sure that we have the people that show their faces on one side of the camera and the people that don't show their faces on the other side of the camera.
Absolutely. And I'm trying to come up with the hardware so we can do this conveniently.
At the house. So. Might have to get some microphones and shit. And a mixing board.
And a USB interface, but we'll figure it out. There is Wi-Fi there, right?
If not, I have a Wi-Fi hotspot on my phone and unlimited data.
Oh my God. You could use that as the camera.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the problem would be getting all the fucking microphones to work on my phone.
That would be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it?
Well, what if we come up with something that can transmit to your phone like a Wi-Fi hotspot to your Wi-Fi hotspot? And then we can stream. Yeah.
Or we could do a fucking Bluetooth.
Something like that, yeah. Exactly.
Direct, or, you know, what fucking microphone that catches everything in the room. Whatever you call those.
You could do that, but then there's going to be echoes and shit. Is Ramadi going to be there? Because he'd like that. That's his favorite.
Ramadi is going to be there.
Good.
From what I hear.
So I'm thinking we got, 7, 8 guys. So we could get 7, 8 microphones, jam it into a mixing board, and then Bluetooth that shit out to your phone. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know the details, but Rusty is going to be bringing Ramadi and Gone with John.
Oh, Gone with John's coming up too. Cool. Cool.
From what I hear.
All right, that'll be fun.
I'm not privy to all the details on that, but Rusty was in the chat. Maybe he can enlighten us.
But I mean, once we get it all set up, then we can live stream it on all the channels. Oh yeah, we're fucking there, man. Oh yeah.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Because I can take a Bluetooth audio signal. I know that because I'm doing it right now.
Right, but I mean, I have a computer, so if we had the USB, I have that too.
Yeah.
And then just put it on my channel, and then you guys can rebroadcast it, I guess. Because I have my Focusrite here. It's a Focusrite, you know.
Okay, Focusrite.
Yeah. Well, not now. Now it's a Bluetooth because it sounds like shit. But when I get out the magic organ, that's the Focusrite. I think we'll figure something out. I don't think it'll be a problem.
No. And the more channels we have broadcasting, the bigger the audience will get.
Oh, God. Yeah, we might get like 10 or 11 at the same time. It'll be great. Is Riggs showing up, or is he going to puss out?
No,
Wimp
Riggs
out?
is that's when Riggs is traveling to England, he's going to go do his yearly limey licking.
Oh, damn it. Well, I guess we can let him join, though, I suppose.
He's going to see how many people with bad teeth he can fit into his sidecar.
Into his asshole. I didn't say that. Stop it. My God. So yes, we could have pretty pictures of downtown St. Louis, and we could have the guys there, and we'll be streaming, and we'll be talking about shit, and Father Saunders will be fucking wasted, and other people will be ripped up. Zombro will probably be on his whiskey. It's gonna be a fun time. Be great.
It will be, and we're within walking distance of 7 restaurants.
Yeah, but I mean, you still have to walk, though. I mean, fuck that. We can order Uber or something.
And Ape and I have been talking about it. We think we ought to have a fucking cookout there at the house.
Damn right we should. Rusty Rivers, he could bring up the Cajun, man. I'm telling you.
Trust me, I'm gonna let Ape cook over Rusty. But, you can have Rusty cook for you if you'd like.
Oh, we could all add into the different flavors of the different parts of the country. It'd be great.
Everybody can make a dish or something if you want to do that.
Sure. Yeah. I can make some chicken soup. Oh, by the way, I have to go turn on my chicken soup. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Have fun streaming, mister.
Can't believe the hate I get. Oh my God. I'm just trying to stream. Why do you hate me? All right, let's see if I can.
We love your streams.
We do. Yes, they're great. They're the best ever. Oh my God.
You should do more.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh, I will.
Only when I'm ready to cook, and then
See if I can find a fucking son of a bitch. I guess this will work. Come on. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just spewing here. I'm trying to.
It's all right, Hamster. That thing will
Yeah.
never.
It's fine.
Ding 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 ding.
Did you ever see that movie? Actually,
Which movie are you talking about?
Clay Pigeons with
No, I have not.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I have not seen it.
Excellent fucking movie. Recommend that highly to anyone. It is really good. it's really a good flick. Vince Vaughn, Joaquin Phoenix. They had that song in there is do 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 do, you know, some 50 song. Really good flick. Yeah.
I was just making nonsense noise, so I'm glad it sparked something for you.
I mean, when don't you though? I mean, that's just oh no. I didn't say that. I didn't.
Well, you did say your own real name yesterday. Did you know that?
Billy Boy, yes, I'm another Billy Boy. I didn't say the whole name, just a little bit of it.
No. Yeah. I wasn't going
My name is Bill Johnson.
I'm from Wisconsin. Of course I knew that, Brandon, because there's a lot of Bills here in this chat. You know what I'm saying? They're everywhere. You can't get away from us. So,
I'm one, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Insert fucking shape. But yeah, Clay Pigeons, really a good movie. You guys have a chance to check it out. It's one of those it's one of those movies that didn't do real well, but it's really an interesting movie, I think. Shot in Montana. Like I said, Joaquin Phoenix, Vince Vaughn, some other people. Really good. I like it.
Going to Montana. Going very soon. Going to Montana to be a dental floss tycoon.
Oh my God. Probably make a lot of money back in those days as a dental floss tycoon.
Frank Zappa, baby.
Oh, is that that was one of his songs? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was off of Chic Ya Booty.
Shake Your Groove thing. Shake Your Groove. Well, Zappa was fucking weird, man. In a good way. He was in a good way. He was fucking weird. Of course, we all remember Moon Unit Zappa. And the other Zappa, what was it? What was his name?
Dweezil.
Weasel Zappa. Yeah.
Dweezil, yeah.
Dweezil.
Weasel Zappa. God damn. Somebody at work calls Mr. Hamster a dead weasel. So I think you know what they think of me. How about that? Yeah? I can't even get the name of the hamster. You're just a dead furry weasel. It's like, oh my God. How does she know my tricks?
Did you ever hear the Dweezil Zappa Eddie Van Halen story?
No. No. I haven't.
Apparently, Dweezil's father and Eddie were friends, and
Okay.
he was 10 years old at the time, and him and his bandmates were going to play Running with the Devil.
Running with the Devil. Yep.
They were practicing in the school auditorium for that night's talent show. Eddie walks in, and Dweezil's guitar was just not very good. He just had a beginner guitar. Eddie went home, got one of his custom made that he made himself.
Sure.
Took it to him, gave it to him, stood behind him and said, "You're playing the song wrong. This is how you play it." And as the band, all these 10-year-old kids are playing, he's playing the song with as he's holding Dweezil's hand, showing him where to put the chords.
No kidding. Wow.
And they were lifelong friends after that. so Dweezil repainted it red with yellow lightning bolts, and that's the guitar that Eddie gave him at 10 years old.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's a great story.
And then Eddie, when Moon Unit was old enough, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Those rock stars.
I never heard that one.
Well, I mean, who? I mean, 1982. It was Moon Unit Zappa. Oh my God, she's a Valley girl. Started all this crap, and it was fun. It was a good time. You know, it was great. I'm sure you guys remember Valley Girl, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure, like, oh my God, oh,
Gag me with a spoon.
gag me with a spoon. Oh my God. 1980 fucking 2. What was that? 43 years ago? Dear God.
she's a Valley girl.
I mean, that's fucking Zappa, man. He did some weird stuff. It was great. Good stuff.
Well, she didn't grow up into a very good-looking woman, but really wasn't a very good-looking guy either.
He wasn't the best looking dude. No, he was not. True
But
enough.
he made the best fucking rock song of the 1970s,
What was that song, Brandon?
the Illinois Enema Bandit.
Yes.
The Enema Bandit, of course.
What was that song about, Brandon? Could you explain it to us?
Well, actually, if somebody can pull up the lyrics, they can read them to us.
I wonder who could do that. I bet I have it. Wait, I have YouTube. I have Google. I can do that. The Illinois Enema Bandit. All right. Song and lyrics by Frank Zappa. Let me see here. Lyrics. Lyrics. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
And now, folks, it's time for
Don Pardo.
to deliver our special Illinois Enema Bandit type announcement. Take it away, Don. So I guess it was Don Pardo, who was a famous announcer type guy, unlike Price is Right, or was he Price is Right?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
This is a true story about a famous criminal from right around Chicago. This is the story of Michael Kenyon, a man who's serving time at this very moment for the crime of armed robbery. It so happens that at the time of these robberies, Michael decided to give his female victims a little enema, apparently. But there was no law against that, but his name lives on. Michael Kenyon, the Illinois Enema Bandit. The Illinois Enema Bandit. I heard he's on the loose. I heard he's on the loose. I've never heard of that. Oh, my God. Why is everybody looking at me? Why did you cause this misery? Why did you cause this kind of misery? Let the bandit be. Oh, my God. The Illinois Enema Bandit. Perfect. That sounds like something Saunders would be interested in. I know.
And
Yeah.
apparently, at his trial, there was a bunch of women who stood up and didn't want him sent to prison.
Mm-hmm.
They just like that, you know. They like those bad boys, even when they're giving them an enema.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. It says here, the Illinois Enema Bandit, Juice, he must be pumping every one of them with all the bag full of. All right. Well, there you go. And
That's why Moon Unit Zappa is fucked in the head.
Well, it's fucking hilarious. And I agree with Frank Zappa. It's fucking funny. You should
it
say
is funny. Oh, yeah.
Hell of a lot better than fucking Neil Young.
Hey, my. Rock and roll will never die. Yeah, I agree. It's better for Frank Zappa.
I'll do a lot of heroin, but
And I'll
get
buy a
high.
trading company in Canada, eh?
I'll do so
I'll
much.
vote for what's his face, the good-looking guy, because I voted for his dad in the 70s. Oh my God. Yeah. Pierre Trudeau is like he was a leader, you know. He was a leader, and then Justin Trudeau, he's even a better leader, eh? Oh my God. Pierre Trudeau voted to bring the Americans in to play us in hockey, and then they beat us. And then we have Molson's for free then every night. It's the Canadian government pays it for. Oh my God. All right, you hosified fucks. You can say what you want, but I have to go make lunch.
Bye, hamster.
I will see you guys.
I'll see you on the
later.
stream, hamster.
Have fun
Oh,
streaming.
happy streamings, hamster.
I'll see you later.
Oh man, he left before I could call him gay.
Gay?
Because the Illinois Enema Bandit or Indiana Enema Bandit or that just got gayness written all over it.
I was a guy doing it to women.
Hmm.
I know, still kind of gay. Not well. But are you serious? You said there were women that showed up to the trial that were standing trying to defend him to keep him out of prison?
Yes.
Takes all kinds.
And Zappa sang about that in the trial, too. Or on his song.
So who won the game?
America.
No, your game.
Oh, that would be our Canadian.
Wow.
No, it wasn't. Who did win the game? I forget.
Yeah, Hemi did.
Yeah, our Canadian won. He redeemed Canada.
Redeem Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got their asses handed to them yesterday. I saw highlights right after the national anthem where the Canadians were booing the whole time. As soon as the puck dropped, Team USA dropped their sticks and threw off the gloves and just started pounding on Canadians.
Who cares about the goals? We won the fight.
I don't believe that's accurate, Mr. Hemi.
Oh yeah.
Not from the footage I saw.
No. But it wasn't as good as that movie, fucking, what was it, Slapstick or
Slapshot.
Slapshot?
Do you
That's
want
a
to
great-
foil? Do you want to foil up too? remember them wrapping their hands with aluminum foil?
I have a photograph with all three of the Hanson brothers from that.
How'd you
film.
manage to do that?
They were doing a Budweiser night at one of the local pubs.
Why
and
would
they
you
had-
admit that publicly?
and they were having the Hanson brothers doing an anniversary for the movie.
Yeah.
And I have a picture with all three Hanson brothers. I have a hockey stick signed by all three of them for winning the movie trivia.
Machine took my fucking quarter.
Here you go. Here's a story for you, Brandon.
Okay.
Days after losing a crew member at sea, Coast Guard cutter returns with $275 million narcotics haul. They lost a crew member at sea. How the hell? Jeez, man.
How do you do that? How do you
don't
lose
know.
a person?
I don't know. It didn't say.
He ran away with the other half of the narcotics.
He's floating on a brick of cocaine somewhere.
They probably found a bunch of money too, and that didn't get reported. And he was the one guy that wanted to turn it in.
Well, some shadiness.
Well, wouldn't the captain get relieved for losing a crew member?
No,
You would think.
not necessarily. Man overboard is not a.
I don't think it's.
No,
I
but-
don't think it said he went man overboard. Let me see here.
Yeah,
It
but
didn't give too many details.
Yeah, but it seems like the bigger headline is like they managed to, I don't know, I guess recoup their losses by making that big narcotics bust. Like, oh, we lost a whole person, but hey, look what we brought back instead.
Well, what I'm getting out of that is they didn't fucking stop the patrol.
So last Tuesday, they declared missing man at 6:45 a.m.
Yeah, they didn't find him until fucking a roll call.
So they spent 190 hours scouring 19,000 nautical miles of where he possibly could have been. And that's all it says. Everything
Yeah.
else is about the drugs.
That's a man overboard right there. He probably got up to fucking take a smoke. They hit a fucking wave and he was never seen again.
I don't know, man. When I was on ship, I mean, I don't know about the Navy or the Coast Guard, but they're like, you don't go anywhere alone. Like, if you go outside the skin of the ship, you don't go by yourself.
Well, it could happen, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Accidents
Especially,
happen.
you know, on a smaller ship like that, the weather plays a bigger role.
Mhm.
He was 23 years old from California, Rancho Cordova.
Did it say where they were at? Sorry, Brandon.
Damn shame.
Where they were operating?
Grinch would tell you. I don't know.
Well, no, I was asking Grinch if it said where they happened to be operating when this man went missing.
I don't
Well,
think.
not that it matters.
I don't think he's going to tell you.
That sucks, though, man.
Are you doing laundry? Is somebody here doing laundry?
No. probably Ramadi.
It's not me. I'm outside.
Hey, Frost.
Oh, you were kind of full of piss and vinegar this morning. What the hell is going on with you?
Yeah, just chill Sunday morning. No big deal.
I don't know. I like the confidence.
Hell yeah.
Even though you lost, but that's all right.
At least I ain't hauling rotten dog food across state lines.
Is that what he's hauling today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first question was, is it edible? Oh, it's rotten. Or it's expired.
You could eat it if you want to, but not recommended.
Yeah. I still didn't get the Johnny reference. Oh, Johnny Rotten from the Neil Young song. Yeah. I was being a smartass. I don't know if you guys saw my comment. I was like, "Johnny come lately?" Question mark. Are you hauling Eagles 8-track tapes? I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
You hate the Eagles?
No, I don't hate the Eagles. That's the line from The Big Lebowski. I hate the fucking Eagles.
Woke up this morning and got up and started piddling around, and I couldn't find my phone. I'm like, I always leave my phone in one of three places, and it wasn't in any of them. So I got on my Android, and it was attached to a Google app that made your phone ring. So I made it ring. My son had it in his bedroom.
Why?
Like, what the fuck are you doing with my phone? Little bastard.
What was he doing with your phone?
I don't know. I went into his room because I heard it ringing in there, and I'm like, "Give me my phone." And he handed it to me, and he went back to sleep.
That was it. There was no further discussion.
No, he didn't want.
Has it been sticking to your hand ever since?
No, I just put it on the charger. You twisted motherfucker, you.
Talk to her. Sit on that thing.
See, my dad would have kicked the crap out of my mattress. Be like, "Get the fuck up! We're talking about this. Why do you have my phone?"
Nah, it won't have. He was probably sleepy and confused it for his phone, which is on the charger in the living room. You know, well, no big deal.
Yeah. I don't know. My dad used to dump cold marbles. Kept a cup of cold marbles in the freezer. That if I didn't get up, he'd come in and dump them in my bed and roll me over and push me on top of them.
I had a dog that I had trained to jump on my kids when they were fucking sleeping. Buster was a good dog. Time to get up. Go get him, Buster.
Go get him,
Buster.
He fucking loved it. He loved it. He'd jump all over them, lick their face, fucking jump away before they could reach at him. torturing children is so fun, especially when you have an animal to help you, because they can't get. You
Well, he
know, how can you get mad when a happy dog jumps up there and fucking wakes you up? You can't.
Can't really get mad at that.
Now we know why RO has such a expensive OnlyFans account built.
I'm waiting for the punchline. Go ahead.
Think
So
about it.
You'll keep waiting. Grinch doesn't give punchlines.
Are you talking?
Grinch, I can say to you with all honesty, I have never logged in or visited that website.
It wasn't you, genius.
Yeah, I don't know.
How could you not?
Hemi has.
To make sure everybody can hear him.
Oh, Hemi went to OnlyFans. He looked up.
There's a dog that lives down here.
Okay. Oops. There we go. Hemi looked up the OnlyFans chick that was one of Rusty's tenants one time.
Well, she always had the rent.
No, she was a very non-attractive OnlyFans model.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Could make $1.50 a month.
But apparently there's guys that, go after that. I have no idea why, but they do.
Mm.
Yeah, she wasn't making no money.
Except off of you.
I didn't pay.
Oh, okay. Well, good job. Well, goodbye, highway. Oh no, we're going onto another highway. I just did not believe that this was actually they had this finished. Cool. They finally finished a fucking construction project. How about that?
What did they construct?
Well, this interchange, which the last time I came by was, 2 weeks ago, it was not complete.
They didn't build a roundabout?
No.
Ah, what a shame.
Well, there's no marlins in the sky anyways.
Sorry about that. That was kind of rude.
Yeah.
I realized I was having a side conversation and I was still unmuted, so apologies.
I muted you.
Yeah.
What's up, Frost?
So you say you're in Tennessee?
Right now I'm in Kentucky, but I'm going to Tennessee.
Well,
Beautiful. Look at that shit. Snow all stuck up in the leaves, or not the leaves, the branches and stuff. Really fucking.
Did your favorite dispatcher send you on this job?
No. I went into the office yesterday after 2 days had passed and said, "Hey, what's up? Why am I not rolling?"
You're flagged for maintenance.
That's right. And the worst part is, I was supposed to go to get blood drawn and stuff for my appointment at the VA. And they knew about it.
Which the hospital do you frequent when you need to?
Well, this is the first time with them, so I was going for the one closest to my parents' house.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm having my VA mail sent to my parents. That way I don't have to drive way out in the middle of fucking nowhere to get my mail. And I'm sad. I try to fucking pay a little bit every year when it comes to be tax time. That way I'm not giving the government a interest-free loan. But I wound up getting $160 back this year. I hate fucking giving those guys interest-free loans.
I can't
It ain't-
file yet. I haven't gotten all my paperwork yet.
I'm supposed to give you that by January 30th.
They're supposed to.
So is this going to be your first time dealing with the VA, Brandon?
Yep. I'm not going for any claims or anything. I might do tinnitus. I don't know. But I'm hoping that I can get discount on fucking a new CPAP machine and maybe some hearing aids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you take a hearing test and they determine that you're deaf, I mean, they'll rate you for it and then they'll pay for your hearing aids. And if they diagnose you with sleep apnea, they'll give you a damn CPAP machine.
Yeah. I already know I got sleep apnea. And I already know I've got tinnitus. And I can service connect the tinnitus.
Of course. But I'm not saying that you can't prove it, but that's the biggest hurdle that people run into is it's got to be service connected. It's like me, man. I didn't realize how fucked up my body was, and I was still in my 30s. I didn't realize how much damage I'd done to myself until the VA got a hold of me.
Hey, I'll be back, guys. I got something I got to take care of.
All right, don't forget to wipe.
Don't beat the wife or kick the
Oh, he'd never kick his dog. But sometimes I think he might forget to wipe his ass.
No, I know he wouldn't kick his dog.
Front to back, Grinch, front to back.
Hey, True Blood. I know Grinch isn't an Ozzy Osbourne fan. Did you see that Black Sabbath is reuniting for one final show?
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday.
Oh, were you? Saw something where a guy said he bought 2 tickets, cost almost $8,000.
Good God. That's like $1,000 for every year Ozzy's been alive. Or $1,000 for every decade.
They said he can't even walk. They said his Parkinson has gotten to the point where he can't even walk. So what are they going to do, fucking wheel his ass out on stage?
Yeah. Or else he'll come out on a fucking...
a gurney?
Well, not a gurney, but what do you call that when you fucking have slaves carry you around in a chair?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you call those, but I know what you're talking about. I've never been... Well, here's the Prince of Darkness. They could carry him out on a throne. That'd be a little bit too much on the nose, though, I would think. I don't know. I'm just wondering if King Charles is gonna knight him before he kicks it, because he probably doesn't have much time left.
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
No.
I think they
Charles
should.
doesn't strike me as the whole fucking House of Windsor doesn't strike me as a metal fans. It's more like they would much rather knight Elton John.
Well, I saw, and this has been years ago, and it wasn't even Black Sabbath. It was Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, and then they had Phil Collins on drums. And it was some kind of festival or celebration for the royal family, and they did a live version of Paranoid, and they kept showing the royal, and it was an outdoor venue, like an outdoor stadium, and they kept showing the box where the royal family was sitting, and they were like clapping and bobbing their heads. I mean, they weren't throwing up metal horns or anything like that, you know, because they're royals. And then when it was over, and I mean, it was toned down. You know, there was none of this, fuck yeah, you know, how Ozzy normally is. He didn't cuss or anything like that. He was very toned down. But, you know, when it was over, he pointed, and he's like, I love you all, God save the Queen. And I don't know if that's because that's what he really believes or just because he was performing and the royal family was there, but...
I don't know. Queen Elizabeth was kind of, you know, she was not offensive. I don't have a big, you know, any type of a fucking love or admiration for the royalty of any country.
Yeah, no, I would never, I would never kneel or bow to And that's not just because I'm an asshole American. That's just because you don't have any authority over me. So I'm not gonna bow my head to you.
Well, it's not anything about being an asshole. It's just like not recognizing anybody's fucking birthright fucking to rule.
But you can rule. You just ain't ruling over me.
I'm not going to fucking even recognize their fucking birthright to rule. I don't believe that you were born to fucking have dominion over man.
No, in their minds. That's what I meant. In their minds, they think that. In reality, no, that's not really the case, but that's just the way that they've gone along with it over there.
They used to say they had divine right.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that. You know, I was ordained by God. Okay. What are you looking at, fool? But, well, I don't know. I'll be sad when Ozzy finally, kicks it. But motherfucker's had a good run. I mean, Jesus Christ, what is he, almost 80? And he probably should have been dead in his 30s. That's impressive. I respect that. That's like the ultimate fuck you. After all the shit he did to himself, and he's still here, yeah, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, he's all involved.
I don't remember. I remember reading about it. Where he was performing in San Antonio, and I guess he wandered out of his hotel room one night and pissed on the Alamo.
Well, I actually did a stream. I did a stream about that one day when I was going through the Alamo. And he didn't actually pee on the Alamo itself. He peed on the war memorial for that war, which is right out front of the Alamo. And now he's banished from Texas. He can never come back to the entire state.
Persona non grata.
Yep. Well, I know you're not a native Texan. If this offends you, I don't really fucking care. But fuck Texas.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not. I mean, that's a fact. You're not a native Texan.
No.
You are not a North Carolinian. I mean, I know you've lived in Texas for a long time, but. Okay, I guess fuck Texas. That's a little bit harsh. I guess, well, I mean, it's the University of Texas that I have a problem with, but that's my problem. I'm not going to say fuck the whole state. It's a little rough. That is
Have
funny,
you
though.
have you filed your tax return yet, Romani?
Tax return for what?
Your tax return.
Vermont is tax free.
I'm tax free, brother.
Well, does that mean you don't have to file anything at all?
No, I mean, because my income from the VA is taxed, so I don't have to file anything.
That sounds like a good deal. I gotta file shit every fucking year.
I know.
Yeah, me too. I just did
I'm not bragging.
I did my taxes during my 48 hours off.
I'm not bragging or talking shit. I'm just saying that's the situation that I currently find myself in.
Yeah, I just checked my mailbox and I got everything I need now, so I need to call my lady, have her prepare my return.
Excuse me. You didn't see my comment earlier, did you, RO, when you said, I think it was you, it said, is it made out of wood? And in the comment section, I was like the coffee table RO is going to get put through.
No, I didn't see that.
No.
Well, last year I had $6,200 in federal income tax withheld, another $6,600 in Social Security wages withheld. They fuck you at the drive-thru.
That ain't no lie.
Yeah, I don't even know, like, if I wanted to apply for SSDI, I don't even know what my Social Security income would be if I even got approved for it, which I doubt it, because hell, there ain't going to be anything left by the time I'm old enough to collect it if I fucking live that long.
Can you collect Social Security and VA benefits simultaneously?
I don't know. That might be considered double dipping, so I might have spoke too soon, so I'm not exactly sure about that. Because I'm all about, law and order, so I wouldn't want to do anything illegal.
Well, income taxes are technically illegal.
Are you saying income tax is illegal?
Well, they had to amend the Constitution to allow for it, but in the spirit of the original Constitution, law of the land, yeah, hell yeah, they're legal.
A simple Google search says you can collect both at the same time.
Thank you, Henry.
I can read it to you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I would have to file taxes on that.
May be eligible for SSI or Social Security disability insurance in conjunction with or as alternative to VA disability compensation. They may also use Medicaid and Medicare health benefits that come with SSI and SSDI to supplement VA health services.
Nice.
Right. Nice.
So that tells me you wouldn't be considered double dipping.
Well, I mean, I don't. My health care through the VA, because I'm 90% disabled, service-connected disabled veteran. So, I mean, all my health care is taken care of through the VA.
Hamster wants attention.
No, I have a different idea, though. I think it's a simple idea. Maybe,
Let's hear
Marty,
it.
if you've served in combat, you pay no income tax and everything's taken care of for the rest of your life. There's no fucking ifs, ands, or buts. It's done. That's it. None of this bullshit. Here's the card. Go take care of it. Done. I know.
Well, Hamster, if they do that, how are they going to fund the Pakistani Sesame Street?
Well, they'll just take it from men and then say women you're oppressed and men should pay more and then shit like that. I mean, God.
Sorry, Ramadi's exempt from that nonsense.
Exactly. Just if you were in a combat zone for the United States of America, you pay no taxes. Everything's taken care of. We're done. What's that going to cost us? $20 or $30 billion a year to make our veterans happy who put their fucking lives on the line for this country? That's a rounding error. Why are we even talking about it? Just do it and shut the fuck up. That's it. Now, people who have served in the military, maybe we're in the combat zone, we can come up with a percentage. Hey, you put your life on the line for the country, but you didn't fight. Maybe you get a 75% break in income tax. Or whatever. I mean, why are we even talking about this shit? Right? I say that to my people that I work with every fucking day. This is going to cost us nothing. Now we're going to make these people happy who put their lives on the line for the country. I'm done talking about it. Just make it happen. That's it.
Oh, you
done.
Hamster, you work with people that don't think that veterans should be compensated in a fair way.
No, I work with really stupid fucking people. So I don't think they care about the veterans. They don't care about anything. All I'm saying is that if I'm in the position, like in my company, when we're sitting here talking about, well, maybe we shouldn't do this and that, what's it going to cost? Well, it's going to be 10 or 20 extra dollars. We've spent 10,000 fucking dollars in the last hour. And you're telling me we're worried about $20 when we spent 10,000. Go fuck yourself. Find another job. This is bullshit.
No. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God. Was that in MGTOW Outlaw? Oh my God.
No.
I'm hoping.
I don't know who
I mean, it's
I'm
horseshit.
hoping next year I'll get to claim my dependent son on the child income credit.
Yeah, I don't want any of this bullshit. You served this country and you went in a battle zone. You got shot at. You got injured. There's no question about this. It's over. I'm not going to talk about it. You get what you need. No income tax. You get medical care until you fucking die. End of story. That's all we need to talk about.
Wait a minute.
Well, here's something that's going to piss you off, Hamster.
Tell me.
Because of when I served, I don't have to report my financials to the VA because of where I served and when I served.
All right.
Right? But if I wasn't a combat veteran of the first Gulf War, I would have to report my fucking income now, and it's fucking means tested.
Oh yeah.
So my benefits could be variable depending if I made more money or not.
I mean, here's the deal, and this is something
that's
Elon Musk. Oh, of course it's bullshit. Here, maybe Elon Musk can figure this shit out. We're talking about $20 or $30 billion a year, a rounding error. We spend that on fucking paper. Are you telling me we can't give veterans the whole fucking lot and the appreciation we should serve people who served to defend this country? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk about it. Here's your credit card. Here's no income tax. You go live the best life you can, and it's all taken care of. What is wrong with that? Nothing. It's ridiculous why we're even discussing it. Of course, our veterans deserve this. Yeah.
How many combat veterans are homeless in the United States today?
Exactly. A hell of a lot of men and women.
I was about to cut hair away from being a homeless combat veteran.
Most men.
Yeah. And that should never happen in this country. To
But it
men and
does.
women who went and fought for this country, who protected our fucking lazy fat asses. Are you kidding me?
You know, but I didn't get put up. I didn't get put up in a 5-star hotel in Lower Manhattan.
Exactly.
I got put in the days in until, you know, that portion of the benefit program ran out, and then they kept showing me shitty place after shitty place after shitty place, and then finally I moved into an apartment.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, Ramadi, I'm on your side. I'm on the veteran side here. It's
I'm
like,
not complaining.
Stop talking about it. Give these men and women the fucking money and shut the fuck up. Spend the fucking money and let's worry about something else. This is ridiculous.
Well, no, Hampshire, I don't believe that as much people are, you know, crying and bitching and moaning about this, and it doesn't really affect them in any significant way. I don't think Trump's gonna allow that to happen.
I think you're probably right. Unfortunately, yeah. But he should. I'd be all for that, right?
No. I'm saying Trump's gonna be like, no, fuck you. We're gonna take care of these guys.
I would like that. Yeah.
But again, I mean, for as many homeless vets that are out there not running around, but out there, I mean, a lot of them, like me, I didn't even know about this program that I'm in. A buddy of mine who I served with looked it up and got me started. I had no clue.
Yeah,
so, I mean, it's
tell you. They won't tell you.
no, they don't advertise it.
And again, this maybe is my point. You know, I'll sharpen it a little bit. I don't care about programs. I don't care about bureaucracy. I don't give a shit about the VA. I don't fucking care about these government fucking leeches. Here's your credit card. Here's your fucking money. Go. End of story. You don't have to check in. You don't have to do a goddamn thing. That's the way I look at it.
Well, True Blood, when you were over in the Gulf, that was all tax-free income, right? Because you were in a tax-free zone?
Yeah, when you're forward deployed in a combat zone, it's tax-free earning.
Yeah.
And it should be tax-free forever.
No. When you're Hamster, when you're deployed. No, when you get deployed to a combat zone, if it's considered a tax-free zone, however long you're there, from start date to end date, from infill to exfil, none of that income is taxed. Now, when you come back to the States and you have to file your taxes, they have to adjust and tweak that shit, but they know what they're doing. But you keep all that money while you're deployed.
And I'm saying you should keep all that money forever. Never pay taxes again. That's my take on it.
I like Hamster's thinking on that.
I like Hamster's thinking too. Mr. Hamster goes to Washington. Like, this shit is over.
Well, I believe in Texas, if you're a veteran, you don't have to pay property taxes. I believe that's the case.
If you get they say awarded, okay, that's just the language that they use. If you get awarded 100% service-connected disability, permanent and total, which means it's never going to change. Like, you can't go to the doctor and then they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to reduce your rating. Like, that's it. You hit the jackpot, so to speak. You get a tax.
If you consider $48,000 a year a jackpot, but yeah.
Well, but what I am saying is that you also, and I think it varies by state, but I think you get tax exemption or sales tax exemption.
That depends on the state.
Yeah.
Again, I'll sharpen the pencil a little bit. I don't care about the state exemption. I don't care about the local exemption. I don't care about what the fuck. Here's the deal. You pay no income tax, no property tax. You get full medical for the rest of your life. No bullshit. That's my take on it. It'll cost the United States taxpayers $30-50 billion a year. It's a fucking rounding error. I don't want to talk about it anymore with politicians and their goddamn meetings in the Senate. Here's the deal. Here's the card. Go live your life. End of discussion. Yeah. That's the way I look at it.
How was your soup?
I haven't made it yet. I'm cooking right now. But I mean, I thought that was the way it was because I'm not a veteran. I didn't serve in the military. I thought that was
no.
I thought that was the way it was. No, you get all this shit not... for free and all the
no. It's
No.
very and like I said, I'm not bragging on myself, but I can only speak for myself from my own experience. But typically, guys that go into my line of work, that volunteer, and keep volunteering and doing more shit. Typically, those guys get fucked by the VA because you volunteered. You knew the risks. You knew the potential for what was going to come after. As far as the wear and tear and the breakdown of your body. And like I said, I was in my early 30s when the VA got a hold of me while I was still on active duty. I had no idea how fucked up I was from the neck down. Just from doing my job for almost 20 years.
It's not just the neck down.
Ah!
Oh! But I mean, I'm
on your side. I don't know how many ways different ways.
No, I know you are. I'm not disputing that.
Yeah,
and I appreciate that. I'm not disputing that. I'm just trying to make you, a little bit more.
No, I understand. I appreciate that.
Give a little bit more understanding to what you thought. No, because there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys that are younger than me that didn't do anything close to what I did. That they walk in there and they just get told to go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
they signed the fucking contract too.
I mean, like I said, it seems to me that if you put your life on the line, you're getting shot at to defend this country. Everything is free from now on. That's the way I look at it. Just that simple.
But again, I mean, the admin guy, he signed the dotted line too. He knew what the risks were.
Well, like I said, if you've been on the battlefield, that's 100% guarantee in my view of it. Yeah.
No. That's what I signed up for. Or that's what I volunteered for. And hell, when I went back in after being out, I could have gone in a different direction. I could have done something else, but that's not what I wanted to do because I was good at what I did and I wanted to continue doing it and I was able to do it at a very high level. So I said, fuck it.
Look at those angry clouds there, Mr. Amati. Look at that. Oh, they're nasty looking. Look at that.
I can't see what you're looking at. You're talking about Brandon.
Brandon's screen there. This is like, oh my God, it's evil. Are you in Tennessee yet, or are you still in Kentucky? You fucking lazy bastard.
I'm almost in Tennessee.
And you're going to be delivering some. What are you going to deliver? Some cannonballs and shit, or what?
Rotten dog food.
Rotten dog food.
Expired dog food.
I don't even know if it's expired because it came straight from the factory. I think this is the shit that fucking fell on the floor or it fucking sat somewhere and got in water or something like that. But anyways, it didn't meet their fucking standards anymore, and they said send it to the fucking dog food reclamation center.
I mean, tilapia don't care, man. They'll eat it. They don't care. They're evil.
Yeah, what do you do? Throw it in a damn koi pond?
No, tilapia pond, the fish farm.
That's about what they fucking do. It's actually the place I'm going makes it into catfish food. So if you get some farm raised catfish, you're eating rotten dog food. But catfish are fucking bottom feeders, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not all you're eating. Besides rotten, yeah, because catfish are bottom feeding shit suckers.
Don't tell that to don't tell that to Rusty Rivers. Those are the best things ever, man.
I love catfish too.
Catfish is good, yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, the old man used to catch carp and fry that shit up. It was good. Even carp. Those are worse bottom feeders, I think, than the catfish.
Yes, they are. Because their mouths are actually facing down towards the ground. Catfish mouths are at least horizontal.
The thing about catfish is, if you're comparing wild caught versus farm raised, the nutritional value is non-comparable.
Well, if you're comparing them, how can it be non-comparable?
Well, I think I used the wrong adjective. It's
Okay.
basically the gist of it is farm raised has almost negligible nutrition compared to wild caught, and that's true for most seafood. Something about farm raised seafood that it just brings all the nutrition out of them.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, wild caught catfish. I mean, they're fun. They're fun to catch. I'm not gonna lie, they're fun to catch, and some of them get really big. But
Ramadi, you going to get down there and do that noodling thing?
I've done it. It's a hoot.
But if you pulled out your penis, there wouldn't be enough bait there. Oh my!
Well, you don't use your penis.
I don't know what kind of noodling videos you've been watching, Hamster, but yeah, to my knowledge, there's no penis involved.
Well, if that woman had a penis, she'd pull it out.
I grew up about 7 miles away from the Neosho River, where in fucking the 1950s they caught the world's largest freshwater catfish, and they caught him by noodling.
How big was that catfish, Brandon?
It was a big fucking fish, man.
That's a big motherfucker, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. I've caught one that was about fucking 40 pounds.
You noodled it?
Yeah. And that was a big fucking fish.
Did you eat it?
I ate it. My fucking fish. Actually, with that fish, we fucking took it to church and fucking ate it.
Well, you shared it.
Do you believe in the Lord?
How long
Lord
did it take
Jesus.
you? How long did it take
Lord
you to
Jesus,
do
we
it for the
present this
purpose?
catfish.
All right,
Sorry.
I didn't hear because
Mr. Ramadi. Sorry.
I was asking a legitimate question. How long did it take you from the time you went down to the time you got your fingers in the hole, so where it calmed down, to where you came up with it? How long? How long were you underwater?
I wasn't underwater. You don't go underwater. So always try to keep your head above water, man.
Well, of course you always try to keep your head above water.
Hamster, can I request some Sunday morning church music?
Yes, sir.
A little Sunday morning church organ.
Jesus Christ is the Lord. He brings this fish down there when Brandon Trueblood pulls out his penis and gets one of them. That fucking thingy with the. It was small bait, but God bless us. Jesus
I'm just glad-
bless us. Oh my God.
I'm just glad it wasn't one of them fucking South American little teeny tiny catfish that swim up your pee-pee.
Thank God Jesus in heaven. It wasn't them small pee-pee eating man fish.
They got these little catfish that fucking swim up your urethra. and then you have to fucking go to a doctor to get them out because the spines, you can't pull them out. You can't pull them back.
Jesus is Lord. Don't be sticking your penis in no goddamn little piranha fish.
No, that only happens if you what? Piss in the water in the Amazon?
Yeah,
It's
something
like
like
in
that.
South America.
Yeah, it's in South America.
God said Jesus will take care of even the fish.
And you've got
They
to
got-
actually
and the birds, and they got to eat.
fucking, like pissing in
How-
the water. They don't swim
How in-
upstream.
How in the world did a fish evolve to swim a stream of piss and invade a urethra?
It's in Genesis 17:48.
That's
Don't
intelligent
stick your
design
penis in
right
the
there.
fish.
No way that happens randomly in nature. That's intelligent design.
That's a big old fish up your penis. Now, unless you're
Hey,
Father
wait a minute.
Saunders.
Brandon was jig fishing with his wiggle worm. That's how he coaxed out that 40-pound fish.
The only fish he could get in there was something small. Very small. But Jesus doesn't give everybody the same kind of equipment. You know what I mean?
Was it a flathead or a channel cat or a blue cat? You remember? You probably don't remember.
Channel cat.
It was a channel
Many
cat.
shrimp just to get up in that there, you know.
Yeah.
You reach.
You heard that? MGTOW Mutt singing you the song of his people. I don't know why, but
Jesus the Lord created them shrimp. Go up in that penis.
yeah. Hey, you know a guaranteed way to keep a little bitty ass catfish from throwing up a stream of your piss directly up your pee hole into your urethra.
God says.
Don't go to fucking South America. How about that?
Jesus the Lord said, I created the condom so you don't have to get them goddamn shrimp up in the urethra at the barbershop.
Hey, Hamster, since you're playing the church organ this morning, can I make a request?
Of course. Yes.
I'd like to hear Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee.
Sure. Yeah. Joyful, joyful, we are orgy. What would you say?
No. We adore thee.
We adore thee. Adore thee.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up, though. Don't be so demanding, goddammit. I got to get down to the barbershop over here.
Hey, you can't play the Lord's music and then take the Lord's name in vain.
I'm sorry. I repent, Lord Jesus Christ. Lord, my
Welcome to Tennessee, motherfuckers.
Now you thought the Lord wasn't around. Well, now we're in Tennessee. And
Wait a minute.
God's everywhere, man.
I thought he was already in Tennessee. I thought he was driving into Kentucky.
That's because you don't know the law.
Did I hear that wrong?
I was in Kentucky and now I'm in Tennessee.
No, I thought you said when you first were like talking about the snow on the side of the road and the trees and shit, I thought you said you were in Tennessee.
You misunderstood what I said.
Oh. Apparently. Okay. Welcome to Tennessee. Rocky Top, motherfuckers.
Now, that's the other end of the state.
I thought it was the whole state. No? Wait a minute. You're not driving into any of the flooded parts, are you?
I am in the flooded part, yes.
Oh.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God in heaven, Lord above.
Ode to Joy? Answer, do you know that one?
I could probably find it. That was a da 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 da. That one.
Isn't that what you were just singing to me? That's Ode to Joy, right?
Well,
It was in Die Hard.
Yeah, but it was a hymn. It's a hymn, right? Yeah, it was used in Die Hard, but it was a hymn first.
But I mean, that's like a classical composer there. That was
it's like
Bach, or
Beethoven.
who was it? Yeah,
Beethoven.
Beethoven. Beyond my capabilities, sir, but I'll keep practicing.
That's a different song, Hamster, but yeah.
All right, well, that one.
I thought it was Mozart did Ode to Joy.
Could be
Mozart.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, could have been. Yeah. An adjacent Nazi. Oh my God. 400 years before the Nazis.
He wasn't, man. He was just Austrian. That wasn't his fault, man. He didn't have any control over where he was born. He was just an Austrian composer trying to make his way through the world.
I might have it on the keyboard here. I'm going to look for it, so I'll come back if I can find it.
Ode to Joy is da 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 da.
Something like that, yeah. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, that's the one I asked for.
Right, but that's actually Ode to Joy by Beethoven, and it's part of the fucking Ninth Symphony.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they put
Henry Van Dyke, Hymn to Joy.
He put his words to Beethoven's music.
Oh. Okay. I'll go along with that.
Okay, R.O., close your fucking mouth. Learn something.
I just conceded, Ramadi. What the fuck?
He's a little slow. You got to give him.
I'm just busting your balls, man. Anyway, really, Beethoven? I thought it was Mozart, but okay, I'm wrong. First time I ever heard it was Die Hard, so that's my only reference.
The clouds of sin and darkness drive the dark of doubt away.
Don't they kind of quasi use it as almost like a Christmas song?
Yeah, it's
not really.
It's okay though. I don't think Beethoven cares.
Beethoven. Nobody? Nothing? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Beethoven? Nobody?
You know, Beethoven, wasn't he the one that went deaf and still continued to compose orchestras?
That is correct.
Not orchestras, symphonies.
Yeah, you're right, of course. How impressive is that? What the fuck have we done with our lives?
Right, yeah. Deaf motherfucker writing symphonies. Yeah. I'm a piece of shit.
He's like, I can't hear this shit anymore, but I'm still going to write it.
Well, he heard it inside his head.
Yeah. That was a talented motherfucker right there.
Yeah, but Beethoven, he wasn't born deaf. That happened to him later in life, I believe. I could be wrong.
It did. You are correct. What's up, Emmy?
Timmy coming in with some Google facts about Beethoven. Ludwig von Beethoven. I think he was German, wasn't he? He was from Germany.
He was from Vienna.
He's from Austria as well.
Amadeus.
Now that's Mozart.
Yeah.
Rock me Amadeus.
Rock me Amadeus. What does Amadeus mean? Where's Rusty Rivers? He knows that.
It's a name.
That's his fucking name.
That was his first name.
What does it mean though in Latin? Rusty would know that.
Well, no, it wasn't his first name. His first name was it Wolfgang Amadeus, middle name, and then Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
So what does Amadeus mean?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
All right, take a
The middle
guess.
name.
Give it a shot.
Well, the Deus is fucking God.
Mm-hmm. Means love of God. Come on now. Rusty can tell you this. He's a Latin.
I don't
guy.
speak Russian. I mean Latin. I don't speak Latin.
Latin.
I know.
God.
I'm retarded.
How dare you not speak a dead language?
I don't speak any language that's not American.
Well, I mean, Rusty, he's like a Latin teacher, so he could probably tell you that. Amadeus, like love of God kind of stuff. Wolfgang. That was the Volkswagen.
Wolfgang.
Rock me Amadeus. Mozart was actually pretty good. He did some stuff. he was aight. He's aight.
Oh, Hamster. You
Yes.
might appreciate this, you might not, but I'll tell you anyway. I am drinking a beer
A beer.
called NARRAGANSETT. Narga Ensign?
He's drinking pee-pee. Oh my God.
No. It's made on honor, sold on merit, so there's no DEI involved. And the cool thing about this particular beer is, if anybody remembers the movie Jaws, one of the greatest movies ever put to film, and I will die on that hill. Fight me, motherfuckers.
There's something fishy about that movie.
Oh my God. We're gonna need a bigger boat, Captain.
But the scene where they're on the Orca and Quentin is sitting in the fisherman's chair, and he cracks open a beer and he chugs it. He's drinking the same beer as I'm drinking.
The shark's got dead eyes, like a dog's eyes.
Shark's got black eyes, doll's eyes, or like doll's eyes. When they come at you, they don't seem to be living. Till them black eyes, they rolled over white.
There was them sharks there that ate my friends, and we got it was the USS Indianapolis. By the way.
U.S. Indian, yep.
Bad day for those sailors. Really bad day.
Yeah. I mean, they say, some shark experts are like, no. A lot of them were dead already, and they drowned or whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to fucking go through that. So I know there's not many of those guys left, but respect, and I tip my hat to them. Fucking sharks or no sharks.
The same species of sharks swimming in the ocean today were alive 160 million years ago during the age of dinosaurs.
No.
I just think that's a badass fact to take into consideration.
Well, they say that sharks really haven't evolved that much.
No, they haven't needed to.
The shark swallow you whole.
I was
A little
reading
shaken.
this thing where fucking crocodiles in like maybe they are crocodiles. They're the ones that swim in the ocean too. Crocodiles have started fucking laying on their side and sticking one of their front legs in the air and waving it around, luring people into the fucking water to come and save them because they think people will look at that and think that it's a fucking human that needs help. This is in Malaysia. They're fucking doing that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But dude, I don't know, brother. If that's true, if there's a joke in there somewhere, I'm not. It's not coming to me.
That is not a joke.
That's just natural selection, man. That's thinning out the herd. If that's true. So sorry, not sorry.
Hey, I wouldn't want to fucking go out there to rescue somebody and it eats me. That'd be a bad day.
But like, dude, like if they're sitting there flipping over on their side and sticking their back and weight, like you can't tell that's not a fucking human arm and hand.
Sorry, I've got to make this corner.
Amadeus.
No, the joy was Beethoven.
I mean, that just almost seems like the unintelligent just.
I don't think that's the one, Hamster.
No, that's just Hamster.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
What, you don't like German drinking songs? Ode to Joy. Ba 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 da da da.
I haven't heard one.
Is that what Ode to Joy was? It was a German drinking song?
No,
it's
a choral from the fucking Ninth Symphony.
Do do do. Ba, 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 ba.
Freudig.
Now I have
Die Einhelzung siegen.
There's not lyrics to Ode to Joy, is there?
I mean, I could play it if you want to.
I just fucking sang you. I just sang you the lyrics from the Ode to Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Freudig die Einhelzung siegen. That's riding like a knight victorious.
God of glory, Lord of love.
And that too.
All right, I'm going to share it though. We'll play it. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Are you sharing? You bastard.
Oh.
Don't get Brandon a channel strike for playing copyrighted shit.
It's fucking.
I think Beethoven is probably over.
I'm just saying, YouTube can be kind of.
How about you shut up and let it listen?
Hamster doing it. Holy cow! He can read sheet music.
That ain't Hamster.
That's not Hamster doing that. I guarantee that.
Oh, it's not?
It's probably programmed into his keyboard.
No, it's a video.
Oh, it's a video.
It's pretty good though. I have to admit that.
Die Hard. All right, hamster. We're good.
Let it play.
Let it play, man.
Did it? No.
Yep. Now, if I could get those flourishes at the middle there, if I could do that, I'm a happy fucking man. That was incredible. Remember,
Or even just
this guy was deaf, blind. He was a fucking bum on the streets, and he wrote that.
he wasn't fucking he wasn't blind and he wasn't a bum, but anyways.
Have you seen My Immortal Beloved? I think he was. It wasn't a good time for Beethoven.
Hey, from what?
God damn, that was beautiful.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a good time for Beethoven, but he was a fucking music teacher
Mm-hmm.
at one of the universities.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to watch a really beautiful movie, it is My Immortal Beloved. It's great. Gary Oldman is Beethoven. So, all right, boys, I got to go eat. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Have
I'll
fun
keep
streaming.
practicing and try to learn that. So, just for you guys. It might be a few years, but I'll try. See ya.
Beautiful music. Yay, I'm within 10 miles of my drop. Whether or not I get to drop today or not is a different story. I'm within 10 miles. Beethoven's kid, his son, fucking tried to commit suicide, but he failed. He put a flintlock fucking muzzle-loading pistol up to his head, pulled the trigger, and it didn't work. And that drove Beethoven fucking nuts. So he was a little crazy too. Apparently down here in about a half a mile, I've got a turn, but I'm not seeing any roads coming up. Charlotte's Web. Candles and gifts. Just what you need. RO. Some scented candles. Bless you.
Sorry. Had a coughing fit.
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
Did you mute me, Brandon, or did I mute myself?
I muted you because your dog was barking in the middle of the music.
Oh. Thanks, Big Tom.
Have you been talking to us and we've just been silent to you?
Apparently. So now I feel like a bigger dumbass. No, I asked you a question about a post you made earlier today about Hammerhand's not GoFundMe or Indie, the platform that he's using to promote the book. How does that work? you donate so much, and then he sends you X number of copies, or what? Or he has to get to a certain amount before he starts putting the book out.
I think he's got to reach his funding goal before before anything is given. I'm not certain
Right.
how it all works, because I wasn't able to get to work correctly.
Okay, that's
Does
kind
it
of what I
what-
thought. Go ahead.
Because I ordered a book the night that, on Friday, the 14th, and I have not been able to enter my
Come here.
my mailing address. So I don't know if he has that fixed yet or not. But I know he's aware of the problem.
Okay. Well,
Now
I will
he had it set up correctly for like his like posters and stuff. Hey, there's the fucking fish food factory. Big motherfucker, isn't it? All right. Well, I made it here. I got to push buttons first, though. Thank you for reminding me, Sam. And I need to go in and talk to these folks, but first, before I do, I'm going to say no marriage, no cohabitation, and no new children. That'll keep you away from usury and indentured servitude. Two fucking horrible fucking things that are imposed on normal men when they get through the gynocentric court system. And Hemi, what would you say to add on to that? Maybe Sam will say it.
Bring your girlfriends around.
Oh, very good, Sam. And looks like I'm going to get to talk to this fine young man. Or not. He's just eyeballing me. Okay. We're going to call her a day. I'm here.
Woohoo!
And help brother out if you get a chance. You know, be good to each other. And have purpose in life, because you don't find one in life, you will find it in women. Peace out, brothers. Don't be a pay pig.
Right. Later, boys.
Bye. You want to come back
Have a
up?
good day, sir.
All right. Bye.